Okay, here we are again, back to back, and I hope that my camera's gonna work now. If it works now and didn't work on the panel, I'm gonna be really like freaked out. I don't know why that is.
It just wasn't meant to be on the panel, man.
It just wasn't meant to be. That's good. Am I good right now? We straight?
Yeah, you're good right now.
Word.
You're looking real beautiful right now, though.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the compliment, man.
Anytime, my friend. Anytime.
Word. So let's start it off hot, bro. You know, you see the title of the video, the beginning of the end for Steph and Curry. With the Chris Paul trade unraveling, I think it's time to understand that the Golden State Warriors and Stephen Curry is going to be done, bro. It's going to be done.
That's the hate in your heart talking. I can just see it. You're just smiling, saying
it's done. Mars. It's come to an end.
You were saying that after KD left in 2019. I know you were.
Nah, they wasn't healthy, so I couldn't really say anything.
I
held text with everyone. I held text with everyone. I always said if Clay was healthy, them boys is different.
So you thought 2022 that they were right back, they were gonna be competing again. When Klay Thompson just came back from his Achilles and ACL.
Yeah, for sure. I thought as soon as they got Klay Thompson back, I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna be competing. I didn't expect them to be like a number 1 seed without Klay, but I did say that they would have been like a 4 to 5 seed, and then once Klay Thompson came back, they would have turned it up. But
yeah, you're capping. Low just asked for the link in the chat.
Gotcha. I'm not capping, Mars. What are you talking about?
I believe you.
Out of my hate, and I will say this, out of my hate, I was saying they weren't going to win the championship because of Miami and Boston. But, I mean, it's Steph and Clay, bro. What the fuck we going to do?
And Draymond.
Draymond. Pack him up, bro. Pack him up.
Defensive player of the year, dog.
Pack him up.
Yo, y'all ready for this Phoenix Suns ring?
Oh, no.
What the hell?
Yo, y'all ready for this Suns ring, bro?
It's because he's good, right?
Yeah, KD's just good.
KD said he hasn't lost a step, bro. He's the same player, bro. So we're going to have peak KD expectations on Durant this year, bro. And if he's peak KD, bro, no team is beating him.
Nah, you don't have to put criteria, bro. Criteria is it's too much, bro.
Well, he said he hasn't lost a step. So he hasn't lost a step. He's the same player. He can get whatever he want on the court. So
yeah,
that team,
he just ain't get to the lane, bro. Like how is that so hard to understand?
But he doesn't need to get to the lane because that mid-range jump shot's a layup.
That's a fact.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. He can get whatever he wants. So that's what I'm saying. That's a super team right there.
Hold up.
Lowe's cooking right Oh my god, we have 3 blank canvases.
Oh no. L's.
We need to bring up some people so that we don't look bland right now. Hello, people.
Hello. Yo, what's up?
Guys? You guys are here just because we don't have cameras on, so that's
nice.
So welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Oh, welcome to the show. So
y'all ready for this KD ring, bro?
What do you mean KD ring? It's not coming, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not 2018 when he has a stacked team. Like
he does have a stacked team.
He does have a stacked team.
Lo, what about Jokic?
What are you talking about, Lo? What are you talking about? Oh, that's not Lo. That's someone else. My bad.
Wow.
My bad.
This is such an unfair show. This is.
Dub, I have a question. How many clones do you think Lo got?
Probably just as much as me. I got mad clones too.
This nigga trying to be a part of the crew, man. Stop, Dub.
No, it's a fact. It's a fact. Baldo, stop. You should see me with a do-rag on, bro. That's my twin.
Don't look at the camera when you say that again. Hey, don't ever look at the camera while you.
I got a camera now, so I got to put on. You feel me? Like,
don't ever. It's really just the beard. Y'all don't look alike at all, to be honest.
Y'all don't actually.
The beard is OD. The beard is OD for me. Like, it's annoying actually. I'm thinking about shaving it.
I'm just saying, bro. I can't wait, bro. I'm gonna see Pete KD again, bro. That's crazy.
If the Suns lose in the second or first round, oh my god, the slander is gonna be out.
But they're not going to. The real question is, if KD wins this year, where does he rank all time?
He can
Top
be
in the good category.
Top 10.
Yo, Doug, this is the nastiest
Oh.
title I've seen.
Yeah, Dub. It's a
My
good
bad.
category. He's
You're
in
right.
a good category.
You're right. My bad. My bad.
He's further solidified as good.
Okay,
I
you're right. You're right. It's either you good or you're not good. You know.
That's
You're not
it,
good.
bro.
So now
Yo,
Killing Hayes, not
good.
good. KD, good. Simple. Come on.
Yo, is the Warriors done?
No,
Honestly,
they're not dumb.
I'm be real. I don't know what the Chris Paul move is going to help them out. And I know Natty, he's a Warriors fan. I really don't know what Chris Paul is going to do for the Warriors because they like to play at a fast pace. He's not going to push the pace. And two, last year he was bad defensively. His offense went down. So it's going to be interesting to see. From my perspective, I just don't see it. Maybe y'all could, but I don't see it.
I don't. You gotta basically, at least Jordan Poole could shoot. Chris Paul can't even shoot anymore. His three is dead. His mid range falling off. Is what is he gonna do right over there? Just pass the ball? It's cooked over there.
Nothing. He's cooked.
But that's because KD doesn't make his teammates better. Steph Curry makes his teammates
Mars.
better.
Hey, do y'all think they could have got something better for Jordan Poole, or
We definitely could.
Yes.
This is I hated this move at first.
this is salary though?
Yo, can y'all hear me good, Dub?
Yeah,
we
got you.
hear you, brother.
Yeah. I hated this move at first, but thinking about it in hindsight, they were trying to do a little salary dump, so I get that. And I think Clay is going to be on the move soon, so I think this sets up perfect for that. And usually when we won our championships, we had a slower pace on the bench, and with Jordan Poole, that just wasn't even close to a slower pace at all. So I feel like this will bring more balance to the bench, and we won't have situations where Andrew Wiggins has a mismatch and Jordan Poole and Clay are chucking up shots. So I think it'll help in that side, but I just don't know how the rotations are going to work exactly because Chris Paul, my God, man, what is he doing driving to the rim? There's no type of rim pressure. So I'm worried about that, but other than that, I'm just
you got one less punching bag of the team, so.
Damn. I have a question for y'all. Do y'all think Jordan Poole is closer to his 2022 playoff version or his 2023 playoff version as a player? Because I don't think he's that bad. What I saw in the playoff this year.
He's closer to 2022.
I think
he's still not very good, but people
I just think that he's closer to being good than bad.
No, it's not bad. It's good or not good. It's good or not good.
I think he's closer to being good than not good, bro.
Y'all heard Ticket, man. He's a superstar. 27 points per game when Steph sits, man.
20.
You guys disagree? You guys disagree with Ticket?
Regardless,
like 31 years, so I don't know.
Regardless of what he's close to, he's overpaid, so it doesn't matter.
How dare you count someone's pockets like that?
Wait, Dub. So what do you mean by the Warriors is over?
I ain't gonna lie. Some of the stuff I get paid for, I'm overpaid as well, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Damn.
Talk about it. The honesty. I love
it. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of the stuff that I do, bro, I'm definitely overpaid.
I saw Lowe was on Bleacher
Report
playing 2K.
I wasn't even playing it. That's the crazy part. They were playing it for me, bro.
Oh my God,
that's crazy!
Wow,
the laziness is through the roof.
And I still got paid for that. Like I said, bro, there's a lot of things. It's just I'm overpaid, bro. I'm overpaid.
Wow,
that's insane.
Wow.
That is the definition.
I don't know why Bleacher Report ain't playing me. I can just
pause. Whoa, what? You said why isn't Bleacher Report playing you?
I meant to say paying, but an L accidentally slipped out. My bad.
Accident? Was it really an accident?
Maybe it was subconscious. Who knows? But I should be getting paid. I can talk nonsense in front of a screen.
Yeah.
So that's what Lowe does.
The problem
Low is chatting.
The problem is you ain't got no motion though.
You're right.
Damn, bro.
When you get motion, then you'll be able to talk nonsense in front of a screen, bro.
Yeah,
one day.
I'm gonna make rim pressure shirts and sell them.
Yes, that's what I was just about to say, bro. You should have cooked that man, bro. I don't care if it was 5 days ago, 8 days ago. You should have cooked him. Bro.
I think I think KD wasn't serious.
Why
I really don't.
That's what I'm saying. Why you gotta cook him?
I really don't think KD.
I don't think that hate out your heart.
I don't think KD was serious, to be honest. I think he was just. I really don't
He just
think he cared.
contradicts himself. Like
I think he was just.
24/7.
I think he was
that
just
KD doesn't contradict himself.
He doesn't
Like,
contradict
KD's a
himself.
troll
Oh
anyway, so I
my
don't take him seriously.
god.
Y'all
I
are
think-
haters,
I think
bro.
Katie was a chill.
We're
I
trolling
don't think
today.
he
I
was
get
like.
it.
no, you guys just don't talk about the game right. That's all it is. Like,
Exactly. The
It's
way that y'all
whack.
talk
KD wants to
basketball
talk
is
real
whack.
hoops. KD wants to
Yo,
talk real
Lo,
hoops.
when
Are
he-
you
Yeah,
good
Yeah,
or
if
you
you,
not?
if you
Like,
didn't play at
really
level, you
not.
can't talk ball really. If you
When
didn't
he
play
joined
at
the
KD's
first
a
thing you
layup.
should
Come
have-
on, we here, bro.
The first thing you should have said is the game is about a bucket. Man.
I
Should've
should have
just, you know
said
what
that.
I'm
I should have said that.
saying? Ease them into the convo.
I don't like the way you guys be making fun of Buddha and stop like he doesn't know. What he's
Ball
doing.
don't stop is the funniest. He's one of the funniest people on the platform, bro.
It's about a bucket, man.
The game is about a bucket, bro. Don't
Buddha
ever
Stop knows what
forget
he's
that.
talking about.
Don't ever forget that, Mars. The game is about a bucket.
Hey, Bill Russell said it too. So what are we talking about? Bill Russell don't know ball?
I ain't say
Oh,
it
Bill
at
Russell
all.
said it then, yeah. He's the biggest
bro,
one
exactly.
ever. So
Bill Russell's the
I listen
biggest
to him,
champion
yeah.
ever, so he must know
Yeah.
what he's talking about.
Definitely.
Nobody
only
didn't
ones
say
he lost
no
was
one
he
didn't
was
say he
injured.
did it, Mars.
He
That's
stopped playing.
you right now, Mars. You keep trolling, bro. I'm telling you, it's about a bucket.
Trolling is crazy. I've been saying this about a bucket. That's why we need to get Melo out of retirement, get Derrick Rose on a new
But
team.
is Carmelo good or is he not good though?
There's no
He's
world where
good.
Carmelo
He's
is
good.
not good.
He's
Carmelo's
good, bro. He's gonna be
He's
good
good.
to the death of him, bro, because he's all about a
What
bucket.
about hey Lo, what about Jalen Green? Is he good or not good to you?
Ooh.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
Ooh. We're pushing
like
it with
top
that
100?
one.
I'm saying we got
Top 100 not good players.
Jalen Green is a top 50 player in the NBA, and that's facts.
Top 50 not good players, probably so.
Okay, buddy.
But on a serious question though about Brandon Miller, obviously I think Scoot is better, but I don't really like the Jabari Smith comparison. I think he's better than Jabari coming out of college, and I think my concern with Brandon Miller is that for his size, he doesn't get to the rim as much as you would like him.
Are you talking about rim pressure right now? Are you seriously talking about rim pressure?
No, I'm talking about
No. Just say get to the rack. Just say get to the rack.
I'm talking about getting to the rim.
Rim pressure, bro.
Yeah, I'm talking about getting to the rim. You know,
rim
Rim
pressure.
pressure.
You really don't hoop, man. That's crazy.
I don't.
If you start using terminology like rim pressure, I know you can't finish a layup with your left hand.
Nah, that was crazy. Whoever said that.
That was crazy. That was
Instagram. That was Instagram.
And Dub was eating it up too.
I can't lie,
I didn't support that.
Dub, you could have kicked him several times. You like, let's just let him stay on.
Nah, you know what's crazy? He was actually doing okay on your channel, Dub. Then he got on the
oh yeah, it was so bad.
Yeah, when the lights are bright,
nasty.
you fold, bro. When there's more people, you gotta fold.
Bro, that's crazy that he got cooked that bad, bro.
Dub, can you make a left hand layup?
Yes, I can.
Oh my god,
Can you? What was that?
What the?
Yeah, I can make a left hand.
No, but like, if you got 10 left hand layups, how many would you make
Is this like in the game or like just wide open?
in a game?
Oh, in the game, left hand.
Yeah, I mean, anyone can make a wide open left hand layup. Though.
Fast break.
Can you? Mars?
Except me.
Uh-oh.
Except me.
I was say Mars. Can
If
you?
it's fast
Mars?
break. If it's fast break, I'm gonna cash in on it. But like if it's in traffic, yeah, I'll probably struggle.
Mark, what's your hoop style? Like how you hoop play?
Oh shoot, this is a good question.
I just be standing in the corner analyzing everyone else and then just hoping the ball don't come to me.
A corner.
The ball don't come to me.
Oh,
Wait,
no,
you're a corner sitter but can't shoot threes?
Yeah, I can't shoot. I'm like Andre Roberson without the defense.
No way.
Nah, that's bad, bro. That player would have make the big three right now.
And I don't bring the intangibles either. I don't really work very hard.
Oh no way, Mar. You're not even a hustle player?
Definitely not.
Oh,
I would hate to be his teammate.
Are you vocal? You be like pointing out?
Oh yeah, I be pointing out everyone else's mistakes for sure. Yeah.
No, not mistakes. Like, yo, watch out for the screen right. You don't do that?
Oh no, actually, I do that. I do that. I'll tell someone there's a screen on their right when it's on their left. I'll do that.
Oh man.
So you're trolling in games now, bro? Come on, man.
Trolling in game is actually the worst.
You need to be aware of your surroundings, man. You can't just listen to me. You need to make sure you know where the screen is.
PC weekend, me and Gabe versus Dub and Mars.
You don't want that matchup.
I want that matchup.
Me and Dub will cook you guys for sure.
I didn't know. Wait, Dev, you're going?
I'm planning on. Planning on it.
Oh, that's interesting. I'll face Gabe. I'll face a lot of people.
Nah,
Wait, Dub, you wouldn't be my two
easy
spot,
blow,
man.
easy blow by, easy blow by.
You wouldn't let me be on your team, Dub. Is that what you're saying?
You could be on my team, depending who we're going up against.
easy blow bys for me.
Just put me in a dunker spot. Put me in the dunker spot.
If it's 2-on-2 and it's like me, if it's Gabe and Dev, I'll take you.
Wait, Dev, how tall are you?
I'm 5'8", but
I'll take you.
Dev like
I am athletic though, so
yeah, I'm not discounting.
I'm athletic too. Don't get twisted.
How tall are you, Mars?
Like 5'4".
Oh no!
I don't think he's 5'4". I think he's capping.
You dead ass 5'4"?
I think he's capping.
Dub, Mars, do you box out?
Oh, no.
I think he's capping though. But
If the ball lands in my hands, I'll get
Gabe is like 5'10", so I think he evens out.
Wait,
Gabe is 5'10".
Dub's only 5'6".
Gabe 5'10".
Me and Dub together.
I play like I'm big though. Pause.
Oh my god!
Wait, Dub, you're a post player at 5'6".
I told you what I be doing. I'm like Jimmy Butler sometimes, bro.
Wait, Dub, you're 5'6".
Is that pre-injury or post-injury?
I'm a defender.
No way.
Dub being 5'6" is crazy.
5'6".
Everyone
I'm
thinks
a
I'm like
layup.
6 foot for some reason, which is weird to me.
I knew you were small, but I thought you'd be at least like 5'9".
Nah, man, not
I'm
me.
a defensive layup merchant. I just go to the rim.
That's great. I mean, that means I can beat both of y'all.
Nah, you wouldn't beat me low.
Come on, now, Dub.
How are you defending low in the post, though?
How are you?
You got to foul him.
I keep telling. I'm small, bitch, but I'm fucking strong. I'm telling you, I've beaten. Nope, I'm not gonna say that word, but I've beaten people your size before.
Oh my god! You was about to say something mad crazy.
Wait, you ain't seen Low's hook shots?
I've seen it.
I've beaten people. Deadly.
Low, how tall are you?
I'm borderline 6 foot.
Yeah, I beat people.
So I'm like 5'11".
I've beaten people your size before.
That's so crazy.
Wow.
Wait, Dub, are you the worst hooper on PC?
No, you are.
No, you are. What? Mars asked me.
Does he know?
That's cap.
Or
I'll cook everyone up here, first of all.
You're just chatting right now.
Dub, please tell me you can hear me, Dub.
wait, Mars, can you touch the rim?
Yo, make sure.
Yes,
My shit is glitching, but let Low know to
So am I
stop
the only one that
revising
can
his list. Stop revising his list to put Magic top 5. It's nasty.
Yes, it is nasty.
Stop
No
Wait,
Magic
when
Club?
what happened? What happened?
He said
I
stop
don't
revising
know,
this
but
to
you're
Magic
cooked
top
right
5.
I can't hear the word y'all saying right now, but hey, my shit's tweak. I'm about to hop out, bro. But hey, peace out, bro.
When did I put
peace,
Magic
brother.
top 5? I
I
took
don't
him
know.
out.
I think we need to get
Oh,
back
I
to
thought you put him back.
No, I
Oh.
took him out. Oh,
okay.
yeah. I'm still my theory is still in the
It's
works.
being tested. It's being tested.
It's in the works.
Dub, can you touch rim?
Back in high school, I haven't practiced my jumping for a while. But if I start working out like crazy again, then yeah.
So I'm the only one that can dunk. Crazy.
How old are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
24.
Why are you
You should
saying
be in your
like?
athletic prime right now.
I'm about to say why you said it like you were like 20, like you were 30.
Because I haven't been working out like at all, especially like working from home and shit. But I'm actually getting back to it. I'm actually close to touching rim again.
Put me on an 8-foot rim and I can dunk. So,
Gotcha.
WW.
Well, you got him, Mars.
8-foot rim. It's funny, bro.
That's hella funny.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I can dunk. Like I can only dunk like basic 2-hand rim grazers, but I can dunk.
So if I throw your oop, you can't like put it back in like one hand or something like that.
Hell no.
No,
What the
I
fuck
can't
you think
do
this
that.
is?
I can't do that.
He bro
Oh,
thinks
what?
NBA Street. Like, come on, bro.
Fags, bro.
Dev's just proud that he's 5'8" and can dunk. Like he thinks he's the GOAT. That's what it is.
I don't think I'm the GOAT. I'm just happy. It took me a year. It took me a while. But I can
Oh wait,
finally
you
do it.
dunk?
Yeah, I can like rim graze.
Oh, you could? Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
he's cooking you though. That's what I mean.
Nah,
He's
I know
cooking
people. I know people who can rim grades. That's dope though. That's nice.
you. Low
Only have
Junior,
two.
can you play basketball?
I only have 2 hands.
Nah. Most I got is 6th grade YMCA. That's about it.
Oh damn. So why are you even up here trying to talk hoops? What's going on?
Oh my god.
My bad.
Yeah,
Facts. If you ain't played the game,
from
you can't talk hoops,
from
man.
now on, in order for you guys to join the open gym, besides me and Mars, you have to show us a video of you guys making a left-handed.
yeah. I need to see some hoop footage. So I
I'm
know if you guys are
left-handed,
valid.
so for me, it'd be right-handed. I'm left-handed.
Yeah, your other arm that you're not dominant in, you have to do that.
Facts.
But the reason why I ask these questions is because I want to figure out if we're good or not good. You know, it all depends. It all matters at the end of the day if you're good or not good.
I'm for sure good.
I appreciate the joke, but it was alright.
I've never shot from NBA 3-point range. You know, never done it.
Never?
Never shot
far,
from the.
bro. Like, that's far, bro. I can't do that.
I love shooting from
the NBA 3-point line isn't that far. When I like realized like how actually far away it is, I was kind of disappointed. It's not that far.
Yeah, it's not.
What?
I got the opposite, bro.
What?
That's farther than you think, bro. Nah.
I'm here praising Steph Curry for shooting one. I'm like, damn, that's not even far away.
Talk about
All right, what are we doing right now?
Talk about it though.
Wait, what did I say that was false? What did I say that was false?
What are we talking about right now?
Did you guys know that the NBA 3-point line is closer than the penalty spot in real life football? Did you guys know that?
Okay.
You know how close the penalty
like
spot
the penalty box?
What's the penalty box?
The penalty spot, like where they take penalties from in my football.
Wait,
I don't get it.
Yes, the 3-point line is closer than that.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
This ain't impressing me.
The goal is way bigger than the goal.
Is big, though.
What the hell?
No, I'm not talking about how easy it is. I'm saying it's just not far away. That's all I'm saying.
Who cares, bro?
How far is the penalty box?
Mars, I'm better than you at soccer anyway, so it doesn't matter.
As a goalie, maybe as a goalie.
No, bro, I'm better than you, bro. Period.
No, Mars is funny.
How many years did you play soccer?
Well, I'm 8 years old, so 7 years.
Oh, you play soccer? You actually play soccer now?
Oh no, I retired.
Oh, then we played soccer about the same amount of years. Then
I wasn't good.
Oh, Lo, you was an athlete.
What?
Yeah, I played soccer. Yeah, I had trophies and everything.
What happened to you, man?
Mark,
oh my god.
Oh my god.
No,
I said, what happened? Where did you go?
What happened? Like, where did the skill set go? Why are you just bad at everything?
Oh, soccer isn't. Well, where I grew up, it was kind of big, but soccer just isn't that big in the States. Basketball and football is.
Yeah, that's
Especially
true.
But you're not good at basketball. So, like, what happened?
I thought you played in college.
You gotta give him.
I watched.
Who? You played at college or high school?
Who?
Lo wasn't playing.
I did not play I didn't play basketball in college.
Oh, that was real talk. That was real talk. You're twin. My bad.
You thought Lo could have played basketball in college? If that's the case, I could have.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
But Mars, what position you play?
Where? In what sport?
Football or soccer?
Midfield.
He's a striker.
I played in mid. Hell no.
Oh, you're not even. Oh, that's tough. Oh, Mars.
I'm still the GOAT.
Mars, let's rotate the guests, bro. Appreciate you guys.
This is good conversation.
Peace, man. Peace.
Why can't you rotate the guests?
Hey, ready for the KD?
Because I know you're just sitting back on your ass not doing nothing.
Exactly. I was laying
I'm
back.
ready for the
and now you're
KD
making me
ring as
remove.
well, man.
Yeah, goodbye, Dev.
Yo, read the super chats.
Let's super chats.
There's a super chat.
Oh, certified casual. This is the only way you can score, and you have to pick one. You can only do two-hand layups or banked in jumpers. I can't do either of them.
Bank hand jump.
I can bank in jump shots accidentally.
Yeah, bank hand jumps.
Yeah, I could do that accidentally. Let's get Jalen up here and let's get contact.
Wait, pancake jumps?
Almost talking about playing sports though.
Yeah. Elbow bank jump. Yeah, I don't. Two-handed layups is kind of awkward as fuck, bro. Unless I'm in traffic, like unless I'm driving and I like have to like cradle it two hand and then kind of go up.
Look at
the back. When do you ever do a two-handed layup ever in a game? A two-handed layup is never a thing. A two-handed layup is never a thing.
When you tap the ball back in.
You don't do it two-hand.
You do it two-hand up? You do a put in? You tap in?
Put that bitch in.
Oh,
that's still one. I mean, that's still like a quick grab up. You know
How's
what I mean?
that one? You got two hands. You just toss that.
I don't like the way y'all do that.
I was about to say that shit sounds awkward. It sounds awkward. That sounds awkward.
KD would not approve.
I'm gonna try to hit a bank shot.
You guys are actually all bagless. That's all I'm hearing. Now you guys are just terrible.
Yeah, no bag. So I'm not hearing no hezzy tween.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like Draymond Green on the court. And my bag
Oh
is not that
my
serious. But
God.
we out here, elbows out, shoulders out. We getting to the rim.
Elbows out, shoulders out.
Elbows out. Yeah, no, I thought we were like low. I'm not gonna lie. It's all out there.
What type of body is that? Yo, yeah, pause. Yeah,
no, you know
slow down.
Physical. We're playing real physical. That's all we're playing.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Louise. Oh, boy.
That's all. Got no jump shot. We'll work on it.
Yo, this guy, Jalen, reminds me of the guy that was talking about the low and the thing situation. Like, yo, calling them knuckleheads. First of all, yo, what's his name? That guy from Fox, that Jason McIntyre. Jalen reminds me of that
KD needs to get a life.
All the way. Yeah, all the way. Like, yo, and the thing about it is, yo, that's coming from jealousy. Like, I don't know, in my opinion, like it clearly looks like jealousy.
That I ain't gonna hold you. That actually does sound like jealousy.
Oh, geez, yo, low son. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? Like,
he called us nobodies or anonymous nobodies and stuff like that. And I was like, that sounds like jealousy, bro. No cap.
Yeah. I mean, yo, for the record, you got to be somebody for KD to come on. You got to be
projecting. Yo, he was projecting himself. No funny. He was projecting his own insecurity.
You guys think Jason McIntyre can hoop for real? You think he can hoop?
Please.
No.
Oh man.
You can actually beat him on the court, Moss. Okay.
Hey, don't use me as the standard for bad hoopers. Don't use me as the standard for bad.
Hey.
Who you taking, Mars or Jason? Who you taking?
See what I'm.
How tall is Jason?
Y'all are. This is the most bored. By far the most bored episode I've ever seen in my life.
We have nothing to talk about, Lo, so we're just talking about our own ability to play basketball.
Not gonna lie,
there's no topics.
There's nothing to talk about.
I'm just saying, if I pull up to PC weekend, when you find out that I'm actually a hooper for real, you guys.
Oh my god!
But I know you're not a hooper though. That's the thing.
I'm a hooper.
You know what's crazy though? PC has real hoopers like Ron and Big Ox and those guys, so there'll be a big difference
Of
between
the non-hoopers, I'm the best on PC.
Hey, you never know. You never know. You might be too small, Mark. You might be too small. What are you, like 140 pounds? You're probably getting by ever if you're 140
I'm 5'4", 250. What are we talking about?
Ass. 250.
See, now I was chatting. Now I just keep chatting. No, we're not.
That's called diabetes. That's called heartaches. That's called 4, 5, 4,
me, Dub and Low, king of the court. I win. I promise.
Oh shit! Oh yeah! All right. Let's talk hoops, y'all. Let's talk hoops. So
I'm literally just allowing this nigga to chat because he's just.
You're trash. You're trash. I'm sorry.
You're 5'4", Mars.
And I still clamp up.
In what regard?
No, my God.
Unless you have like some incredible jump shot where you're hitting every.
Why are you entertaining this?
It's over with.
We will see. It doesn't matter that I've never played on a 10-foot rim. It doesn't matter.
That's tough. Good luck with that. But how do y'all feel with Mike Dunleavy shitting away the rest of Steph Curry's career with this
Is he?
nonsense?
Is he?
Look, Steph Curry is 35 years old. Okay, so I think he has maybe a year or two left of all-star caliber play after that to fall off. Yeah, maybe 3 tops. It's 1 year with Chris Paul. We'll see how it works. I think Chris Paul off the bench, if he runs the second unit, isn't the worst thing in the world. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if the midseason trade happens, if they use that contract and expire the Chris Paul contract to make a move midseason if it falls apart. So, I'm not ready to write off.
I'm going to say, how do you guys feel about Mike Dunleavy shitting the bed and starting the descent of Steph's career? Because honestly, this does not look like it's going to go up. Like, what are they going to be able to move? Bob Myers got out at the right time. Yo, this CBA is about to go crazy. I can't handle this. It's going to be too much stress for me. I'm trying to live my life in cryptos, shit like that. It don't look like it's going to be a good move. And Mike Dunleavy, out of all people, who okayed that? How did he get that job? He then said in the interview, yo, we're going to keep Jordan Poole and all these guys here. And then just got him right up out of there. Like, what? Like, you just,
you have to say that.
Huh?
That's business.
You can't just
Yeah,
say
no,
what
no,
you
no, no.
wanna
But you
do.
don't have to say that. You can say, yo, we're gonna look at our options. You don't have to say that. You don't have to push the other side just to cover your bases. You can say, yo, we're gonna look at all our options. You can be neutral. You don't have to say
That
it's
is
the same
true.
thing.
Context.
Now you look
By
like a
context.
jackass.
I don't
Right? You get what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think it's a bad
It's
move.
there.
Yeah, I don't think it's a terrible move at all. Yeah, I don't think it was like the worst.
it's
move
not
in
a
the
terrible
world.
move, but it doesn't. It's a
It's
a
not a step
plateau
forward
move.
necessarily. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not a step
stance
forward, or
forward.
it's not a, like, you know what I mean. It's not a step backward, but it's not a step forward to me. Because I get it. Maybe you want to. Well, the thing about it is that you want to kind of maximize Steph Curry's off ball, so you give them another trusted ball handler. Like, it's better having the ball. I would understand. Yeah, it's better having the ball in Chris Paul's hand than in Jordan Poole's hands. But at the same time, you still got to take account for the defense when they do go small. Are you comfortable with having a lineup of Steph, Chris Paul, and Clay? Like, I don't know.
It's not like a long-term deal. It's just literally just for cap flexibility.
That's fair.
all
That's
it is.
fair. That's fair.
That's all
That's
it
fair.
is.
No,
And
no.
they got-
I mean,
Chris Poole made 9 new defensive teams.
Oh my
Okay,
Yeah.
what are you saying?
I'm
What
not-
are you saying? Context? What are you saying?
now.
Context?
see,
Don't respond to him. Don't respond to him,
Yeah.
Dodie. Don't respond to him.
no,
He's trolling.
but I completely.
facts just get ignored. All right, whatever.
All right, so context. What are you saying?
No,
What are you
I
saying?
completely agree with you, Lord. Like, honestly, especially looking at the John Collins situation, like, this whole summer looks like just all salary dumps. There's going to be a lot of like pieces that don't make sense leaving and staying on the teams. Like, for example, how do you guys feel about the Timberwolves at this point? They just signed.
I think that's why they're trying to. I think that's why they're trying to move Cat, or at least it's been
got you.
talked
Okay,
about.
we're on the same page there, Lo. Because I think like.
Yeah.
Judging by Cat's all these comments, this delusional world. Now, he's a guy that lives in delusion. I don't know what's going on, but he has a weird perspective of himself on the basketball court. And it's like, I don't know, from his personality, it translates to the floor. Like, I think the T-Wolves are done with him. I don't think they want to keep on moving forward. And I think actually signing Nas Reed is the way to go. Like, he's mobile, you know what I mean? He could play better defense than Cat, and he's not as high maintenance on the floor, which is going to amplify, you know what I mean, Ant-Man's growth. You know what I mean? So I think it's a great. They got to move him. But who would you guys move Cat to? Like, what do you think would be his best opportunity to shine? Like, let's say let's not say
the Knicks.
stop Mars.
With
Traded
Julius
for Randall?
Let's go.
I thought traded for Julius Randle. I thought that's what you were
For
going to say.
who, Mars? For who, Mars?
For Julius Randle.
And you're looking at
That's a lateral move. See, that's a lateral move.
That
I think
benefits
they're both-
the Knicks.
I think they're both just not.
Jesus Christ.
He's-
Mark.
How does that
Doesn't
not
benefit
benefit the Knicks?
But realistically, though, what team does Cat help? I'm telling you the truth.
The Knicks.
What does he help? Who does he help?
How does
That's
he
tough.
not
I
help the
don't know.
Knicks?
obviously
That's
Mars.
defensively terrible.
Yeah, that's a mute point because
Honestly-
anything's better than Julius Randle. Anything's better.
Exactly.
Yes,
wait,
that's the point. But
Wait,
serious.
hold on. Cat on the Pelicans beside Ingram instead of J-Val. Put Cat in there.
Wait.
Cat for the Rockets actually.
New topic.
For the Rockets, you gonna take away minutes from Sengun?
I'm not mad at that. Sengun and Cat.
You guys are
4-5.
chatters
4-5.
right
I like
Yeah,
that. I like that. High low. Remind us of the
don't.
Kings, Sacramento Kings
I
vibes. 2002
Yeah.
high low action. I see what's going on. I like
now.
that.
Be quiet.
I actually do like that, bro.
Context talking about the Philadelphia 76ers like the
All right. See. No. See,
Quiet, man.
yo, relax. Mars. Don't be-
Sangoon and Towns is a front court offensively.
you can't beat that.
This chat is crazy.
So what
Dodie, don't believe it, man. He's trolling. Don't believe
Wait,
it.
what?
Huh?
Dodie, how you getting
what
amped,
are
bro?
Rockets doing?
Yo, Mars.
That's bad,
The Trevor Ariza bring up is crazy.
Yeah, like Trevor Reese is playing.
Is Trevor
before
Reeves
right
still
now.
even in the league?
No.
Yes.
He's talking about Jabari Smith.
He's just 21 years old.
He's talking about
Jabari
Jabari.
Also, Sangoon comes off the bench. Say less.
Mm.
Okay,
Baby Jokic coming off the bench. Baby Jokic coming off the bench.
Actually, that would be an upgrade. Sangoon for upgrade for Towns. That's an upgrade actually.
How's that an upgrade?
Because Sangoon is not the same offensive player that Towns is.
Okay, so we're capping. No, it's not.
It's about
He's
a bucket.
not. It is about a bucket. It's about a bucket.
It is about. If you really think about
Dub Reeds
Bucket getter.
look.
No, the dribble
Have to
handoff
check.
merchant that's stat padding his assists, man. That's not moving me.
No, it is.
Sengun does not.
It's the garbage buckets, Lo. Remember, it's garbage buckets.
Yeah, Sengun does get garbage buckets.
What? Dub, read super chat.
Mars, you read it if you don't want.
I big on Sengun. I think
Dub, you don't know how far away from my screen I am right now.
I'm dead.
Wait, Mars, what are you doing, Mars?
Yeah, word. Actually, let's not know.
I'm laid all the way back in my chair right now. Very
Do
comfortable.
your job, man.
I'm here, one time. I'm here.
I'm dead.
Oh,
How do you guys
There's 700 people watching. They ain't complaining. So
like the video.
how do you
the video.
Yeah, please like this monstrosity.
I did want to ask though, like, how come you didn't even get the chance to like go into the Bradley Beal stuff? I'm surprised that you didn't get like go into like projecting like your thoughts, how you guys feel like, you know what I mean? I'm surprised.
I don't care what Kevin Durant's thoughts are on Bradley Beal because he's not going to answer it. He's not going to answer it honestly anyway.
No,
so,
I feel you. It was kind of a cat and mouse game that I realized that you guys were kind of ended up going into, and everybody else chiming in kind of made it worse. I think honestly, if it was just you were able to go back and forth with them without everybody trying to interject, I think you would have got more out of that conversation because I think you would have been able to poke you there. But I think other than that, it was kind of like it was moot points. But I was interested. I wanted to see like what was perspective on like how do you think it's going to work out? Like who you think is going to be the primary ball handler, stuff like that. So I was just I'm surprised.
KD wasn't going to answer that. That's for sure.
Yeah, and the main issue was everyone was glazing the fuck out of it.
Yeah,
like literally everyone was glazing.
They were glazing.
No, it was crazy. It was great. And the thing about it is,
go ahead.
Yeah, no. The thing about it is was like I think like I think
swiping, no swiping.
I think like with Lowe's point, like I think they kind of agreed on a lot, like on majority of the context of the conversation. Like there wasn't really a lot of disagreement. I think what Lowe was just combating was the fan and the discourse, and I think KD didn't understand that. The discourse around, and I think he probably is aware of it, like the discourse around him versus other players is a little bit different, but it happens everywhere because the conversation is always subjective, right? Everybody has their bias points, but I think to be fair, I think we do nitpick when it's to prove a point against some to prove an argument, right? Rather than just letting a basketball discourse go through and just see how everybody's opinion is. I think everybody does have this moment where I got you here, instead of just letting the conversation flow. You know what I mean? Like, and people try to read undertones and things like that and then try to like prepare their statement. So I think KD understands trolls. He may have looked at like, yo, this might be a troll conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I see your point, Lo, in terms of like, it just would have been a back and forth and cat and mouse that would have been unnecessary. Like, so how do you guys think Atlanta move forward? Like, how do you guys think Atlanta's going to move forward? And like, what do you think is their thought process, especially with moving John Collins and stuff like that?
But John Collins definitely get rid of that contract.
I
think John Collins is definitely to get rid of that contract. So they kind of reset their salary cap, whatever the case may be. And I think they're still gonna build around Trae Young. I don't think you move him. DeJounte Murray, I think, still has a couple more years. He probably stays there. DeAndre Hunter still has a couple more years. So I think they're gonna kind of stick with that core and add a piece or two in the trade deadline. Just depends how they feel if they can compete or not. You know, I think a lot of these teams are just giving themselves flexibility to see what they're going to do. You know, how they compete, and then from there kind of make a move and then adjust with the salary cap thing. So I think with a lot of teams, it's kind of a wait and see approach. Is it, can we compete? Is it a rebuild time? Is it this, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of a wait and see, I think, until mid-season of this season, and then until after the new CBA kicks in, and they kind of figure things out from there.
Jaden, can I ask you something about this? Because ain't that the main issue why so many teams will stay irrelevant and mid? Like, if they want to really build around Trae Young, I don't see any pieces that can move me, to be honest, to say, okay, now the Hawks are a real team, because basically every Eastern Conference team that, like the Bucks or Miami, are better than them. That is my opinion.
I mean, that is very true. I mean, they're definitely the Celtics are probably going to be the favorite next year, and then the Bucks.
Why? What?
I was just about to ask. I
think that Porzingis move. I think that Porzingis move for them really helps them out. Especially, I guess, solidifies their middle. He has a scoring option defensively. He's great. I think it's a great pickup for the Celtics.
What do you think their weakness was last season?
The weakness last season, probably
as a team.
I think it was just their offense overall. They didn't have point guard. They need a point guard.
Okay, so they need. You're right. They need a point guard. Okay, what does getting Porzingis and losing one of your point guards? How does that make you better?
Well, that's a fair point. I think he's an upgrade from Al Horford and Robert Williams. No, I see what you're saying, but I do think he's an upgrade from Al Horford and Robert Williams.
Shut up, bro.
Yeah, I think he's an upgrade from Al Horford and Robert Williams. Do they still have the point guard problems? Yes, but I do think he's an upgrade from Al Horford and Robert Williams.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll be healthy and play. But I still like the problems of like somebody creating advantage for like a lot of those players to get them easier looks, which I think has been a consistent problem that they struggle with. And they've had to rely on other players to create advantages and stuff like that. I think that's going to consistently be their problem. Luckily, I think that on the team, you know, what we saw from Porzingis last season was still really, really good. So I'm still optimistic about it. Yeah. I just don't think that it addresses their biggest concern, which is someone creating advantage, controlling the tempo, kind of getting easy looks for everybody, which is something they've consistently struggled with. That's kind of their ongoing problem.
But ain't also the problem of the Celtics that they are basically relying heavily on the three ball. Like I think this postseason proves the point that no matter what the game plan was for them, they always took the three, even if it was contested or not. I don't get it, to be honest. Like,
I mean, I think a lot of teams are shooting threes now, just the way the game is going. I still think they're fine in the mid-range with Tatum, Jaylen Brown. I think they can definitely get their own shots in the mid-range. I guess Malcolm Brogdon was supposed to solve their point guard issues. It didn't happen. Clearly, he wasn't able to be that guy. Now, who they can get in free agency at this point?
He just wasn't. He wasn't healthy, but also he's not a traditional point guard. That was also the other thing is that they kind of got like a combo guard to do that role, and that's just not who he is as a player. So
hey, I would have liked Tyus Jones on the Celtics. I think he would have made a lot of sense.
So Jalen, you play like LeBron.
I play what?
You play like
LeBron.
Play like LeBron.
Yeah, like no bag, just big broad.
Old LeBron. We'll say an old LeBron. Sure.
No, that's just LeBron. Period. This is LeBron. Period.
But that's disrespectful.
Are you a passer?
I can pass. No, I'm smart with it. We smart. Basketball IQ is strong. Basketball IQ is strong.
Oh, never mind. You're
not. Basketball IQ is very strong. No, it's very strong on the court. It's strong.
Oh, never mind. You're not LeBron. Then. Never mind.
I want the football match against you. I want it.
You want what?
A football match.
Promise you don't want that.
You can't do a one-on-one soccer match.
I can't play.
Like a thing. I know, yeah, but I just think like one-on-one soccer, it's not a thing. Like it works in basketball, in football. You can
what?
Do, yeah, why?
What?
No, you don't play.
Play. You don't what?
No, wait, do 100%. No, look, no, I'm saying soccer. Like 1v1 matchups aren't much. You can't just go 1v1. That's not a thing in soccer.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
when you go just 1v1, trying to go around the man and score into an empty net. Like I know when you play with those small with the small soccer, you do one. It's not the same though. It's not the same. I don't think 1v1 in soccer dictates.
It's not a swim and 1v1 in basketball.
No, 1v1 in basketball is more indicative to like your skill set, all that. Like it's more correlated to how good you can be.
Jalen is chatting right now.
Yeah,
no, it's real.
This is
stop.
This is
game. No, soccer's a completely different game. The 1v1.
Yeah, so is basketball in a 5v5 setting is different from a 1v1
I'll say
setting.
This. The 1v1 skill set that you need to be good in basketball translates more to team basketball versus the 1v1 skill set in soccer.
Well, it depends. Well, if you're a winger in football, I disagree with you.
No, I hear. Okay, so the winger. I mean, when it comes to if you're a winger in soccer, be your man.
If you're a winger or a fullback, I disagree. If you're a midfielder, sure, I guess.
CDM, CDM.
But wingers, no, I think one-on-one is the best way for any winger or fullback to work on their game.
This man Jalen is chatting.
Okay, I guess that's fair. That's fair as a winger.
You're chatting, Jalen. You're just chatting. Come on, even I know this.
It's real.
I haven't played soccer in years. Like even I know this. Come on now.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, same. I haven't played football in years either. But I'm still the GOAT. You just don't use the level of talent I had.
I'm gonna just go.
I will beat you.
Please.
I'm gonna go ahead and read some super chats. No one talks about dunking on 8-foot rims, Mars.
That's because they can't do it like me. That's why.
Oh my.
That's why.
Why is he up here trolling?
I mean, no, we do. We dunk it 8 feet rims when we want.
Thoughts on what Rodman had to say about Bird?
He was
All
fine.
y'all up here trash,
Chatting.
by the way.
Disrespectful.
Oh, wow.
Real time want a 1v1? I don't know if real time.
Jalen, stop. You don't
want
want
that
that.
one-on-one.
I
I don't
haven't
know
played
about
in
that.
years. I haven't played in years. I will still beat everybody up here.
Congratulations. Congrats.
Real time. What are you like? 5'11"? How much you weigh? 5'11" what?
Real talk's like 5'6", 300.
No, he's not.
I'm blowing.
No, I'm actually
You just
5'10".
5'10".
I'm actually 5'10".
Oh, so you're smaller than me too.
It doesn't
Low?
matter. I was
I'm low
dunking.
five.
What are we doing right now?
No, I'm just.
Hey,
I thought.
look.
I thought you were over.
I'm gonna sit low and hey, I'm gonna sit low and dub
This
the
is.
mixtape.
I want to be clear. This is not me saying
I'm
better
gonna
than
sit
him. I just
low
thought.
and dub the mixtape.
I just thought you were taller than me. That's all. I just thought you were. I thought you were old.
I'm
Legit over
5'11"
50
too, so everyone's relatively the same height.
Oh, all you guys are small. Yeah, none of you guys can see me on the court. What the hell?
Well, you thought I was taller than you, Lo?
Yeah, I thought you were like legit, like over 6 feet tall.
Hey, I do give off 6 foot nigga vibes. Okay,
Let me get out of this chat, nigga.
Okay.
Let me get out of here.
Hey, real talk. I'm not gonna lie.
That is the most nastiest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I feel the same way when people say that about me, bro.
Yeah, hey.
About 6 feet vibes.
Yo, y'all niggas is weird, bro.
I love it. I love.
I just assumed that you were over 6 feet because you played ball. That's why I assumed, not because the vibes you gave off, nigga. Come on, calm down.
Nah, everybody that plays basketball isn't tall, guys. Just
That's true.
to let you know.
Oh, 99% of them are.
The good ones.
Yeah, I mean,
Good
yes,
ones,
I was around a lot of tall people. Yes, I was around a lot of
Let's
tall
be
people.
honest with ourselves, Mo.
But
The shortest nigga on the ball court is still taller than most niggas. What we talking about?
Yeah. Like people act like Chris Paul and Steph Curry are short, but they're still
PGs in college was 6'2",
Yeah, Chris
6'3".
was quite.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Chris was quite short.
So what was your go-to move? Real talk.
I played a lot out of Hezzy's off my left hand. Was kind of my game.
What we talking about? Bro.
No, because I was a shooter.
So what type of hezzy you had?
I'm saying I would go to a bing 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 package. The bing 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 can either be you can either be doing like a setup.
Browser is crazy, but I guess
like a setup, like a James Harden setup where you going tween to a step back. Now the thing about James Harden that I never liked about his step back is that he picks the ball up with 2 hands most of the time, and I think that he could have hesied a lot of niggas off their move, but since he picked it up with 2 hands, it would be a double dribble if he put it back down. So he shot it most of the time. So, but it was similar to that. But instead of gathering, like picking the ball up with 2 hands, I would just let it hang in the left hand.
Okay, so what
you're saying is better than James Harden. That's what you're saying.
No. I mean, that's James Harden. No, I'm just saying I took that size up and like
you were hanging.
You just said you just added more counters to James Harden's step back. That sounds like your step back's better than James Harden to me.
No.
Hey, just stand on it. Just stand on it. I got a better dunk package than LeBron on an 8-foot ring.
I highly doubt that. Actually. Yo, sorry. So you do the hang hezzy. Okay. Right.
Oh, you're a good jump shooter, so you got a jump shot.
Yeah, the KD actually.
Yeah, like I really like KD's game. It's just that he folds when like he's not with Steph.
No, stop. You know what's so great? I have not talked to you since that whole space.
Bro, Lo, you know what's crazy, bro? Bro, the one low space I missed, Kevin Durant pops up. I was like, bro, what are we doing, bro?
And Lo wouldn't let me up.
Bro, Trey Young was in there too, though.
Yo, Dub, you just see my DMs of Mars begging me to ask.
Yes. Talk about it. Oh, yes. Loading up to it. Like, let me up.
You thought I was gonna deny that? No, I was spamming. Look, let me up. This guy was hating.
Mars in the middle, and Real Talk knows how egregiously bad this is. In the middle of hosting a space, Mars called me.
Yes, I called him.
Oh my God.
And he still
called me.
And he still wouldn't let me up. Oh no.
Mars, you can't
No, I was dead asleep. I was asleep, and this man was
That's
interviewing Kevin Durant. I was like, "What's going on?"
You don't call nobody when they're hosting a space because you could potentially drop the whole space.
Did I
Yeah.
drop the whole space?
That's facts.
No, but that's why you don't do it, bro.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't call people that are
You guys are
hosting
complaining
spaces
about what was
more.
a potential consequence of something that didn't happen.
Nigga,
Could have went
come
bad.
on. It could have went real bad.
But it didn't go real bad, and you didn't let me up, so it did go real bad. I don't know.
You know, hosting a space.
Hey,
for
did
over
y'all
20K.
did y'all hear the Jason McIntyre guy?
Yeah.
What'd he say? He said what? It was on ESPN.
We just spoke.
Bro, he's more bro. People like Low and B so like these people. What player choice is doing is way more relevant in basketball discourse than Jason McIntyre.
You're the third person who told me I should say something like that to him right now. I like that as somebody said.
You're way more relevant in basketball discourse than Jason. Bro, you're the little bitch boy that sits on the Colin Cowherd show on the desk that's lower than Collins. Why are you? And you don't say but 5 words. Relax, buddy. Nobody knows you.
A lot of these legacy media individuals are coming to the terms that some of these individual creators online have more of a pull than them. I think
he's calling us irrelevant or anonymous like trolls. Like he's acting as if like we don't like just in a general sense have more pull than him. Like we can't be anonymous or we can't be irrelevant when genuinely speaking we have more pool than he does. Like
there's no content that Jason McIntyre does that reaches more people than Low. Not one of his vices of content reaches more people.
Bro, realistically, there's not. ESPN doesn't have more than like 7 names that might have more.
He's not doing better numbers than Players' Choice. He's not like, bro.
Let's be real. The only people relevant in legacy media names like Stephen A. Smith, Colin Howard's known. I guess Nick writes the name. Skip Bayless. Yeah, there's literally like 7 guys, maybe 8. After that, it's like, okay, they're not relevant.
But that's
it is what it is.
Yeah, but there's not many people who are relevant in like NBA YouTube.
There's not many people who are relevant in life.
That's true. That's true. Wait, Dub. I know this isn't for Open Gym, but why was your stream only 15 minutes yesterday, Dub?
Because I had nothing else to say.
15 minutes, really?
Just a quick. You just want to put his thoughts
Talk about what?
L Dub.
I had something a real quick message to get people. I wasn't going to be sitting here doing a whole stream on it.
I need 5 hours on being nonchalant. 15 minutes is cool. I need more, Dub.
Being nonchalant saves so much headache, bro. I promise y'all.
But you're not nonchalant. You came onto Players' Choice crying about Run. You're not nonchalant.
Here you fucking go.
Oh wow!
We gotta have Dub back. Dub has some grievances. He put it out there. I think he.
Mars is the biggest L man I've ever seen.
What do you think he did wrong, Mars? What do you think he did wrong? Because I think he handled it the way.
Nonchalant is just letting it slide. That's nonchalant.
Nah, sometimes you can't let it slide.
Dub's not nonchalant.
I'm pretty nonchalant. I let a lot of things slide.
To a certain point. After that, you're like, you gotta
understand, bro.
Sure.
You want mad.
Yeah, which is 100%. What you need to
This is an interesting development that just happened in my life.
But again, like this is. I'll tell Mars about it later.
I'll tell y'all about this development that happened in my life.
Did you guys see? Did you guys see Bull Don't Stop's most recent tweet?
Bro,
no.
What did he say?
Where he was actually preaching about basketball.
Where's that? Actually, I do want to see this now.
Not a hooper in the world that stepped on a court thinking about their true shooting percentage. That wasn't a term prior to that data boom. You guys agree?
That's actually true. There
we go. So you guys who hate on Bull Don't Stop,
that's a fact. No, that's what he said is true. But
let's respect Bull Don't Stop sometimes. Let's respect him. He deserves his respect. Exactly. He knows more.
You know what? I used to.
I don't know.
I used to take him serious.
I saw your tweet.
I can't. Yeah, I'm now taking him as the meme, like a meme. Actually, like I'm just taking.
What tweet of mine, Mars? What tweet of mine?
About people always trying to throw Kobe in the like.
Oh yeah, hey,
the
disrespect of Kobe recently. The disrespect to Kobe recently has been atrocious. It's been nasty. He's the first one that everybody wants to compare somebody to. I've been hating it. And Low started this nasty shit with this Nash offense.
What's the disrespect? Oh wait, the Nash offensive thing being better than Kobe.
No, it was a Jokic thing that I started with.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you started with the Jokic, then you
please
moved to
get it
Nash.
right.
Now you're. Yeah, then
No, I
Mars
thought
had the Kawhi comment not long ago.
But he was trolling the
I
idea
know,
of
but still, some people believe that.
Oh wait. So then you know what's so crazy? I was on the phone with KB. I didn't even know what was going on last night on Spaces because I was busy last night. I was entertaining someone. So as
look at this guy. This is a nasty guy here. This is a nasty guy.
So then KB's like, yo, did you see the space? And I'm like, no. He's like, he started explaining to me. And I was like, oh man, that's okay. That's an interesting space. And I said, I'll still pick Kobe. He was like, what? And I'm like, oh my God. But here's the conversations that don't get had in public, and all of a sudden I'm still a hater. And you know what's even crazier? I guess I might be a hater because I was like, but when we gonna have the Curry and KD combos that we need to be having, bro?
Curry
as a scorer.
We don't need to have those conversations.
As a scorer.
We don't need to have those conversations.
KD?
I saw
Someone
someone say Curry's a better scorer than Kobe. I saw someone say that. How you guys feel about that?
Curry's a better scorer than Kobe?
Yeah. It might have been KB, to be honest.
Nah, I'm gonna still take Kobe. I think. How do we properly quantify the era thing with Kobe?
But it's true shooting percentage and it's plus 10.
Yeah, we ain't talking about no
Jalen. This is a perfect So this is now my new development because I was talking about this KB.
Yeah,
I thought to myself like, bro, Kobe being a volume scorer and being like plus like having +3, +4 at that volume and what he was doing at that time.
It's crazy.
It's actually crazy. It's actually very much
crazy.
So, but like, and I think during his peak, as much as people like, even when Bron, like 05, 06, 07, 08, like around those years, the difference in true shooting, if that's what you want to use, is like a difference of 1%. Like Bron is favored by like 1 or maybe 2%. But Giannis can be favored 1 or 2% over KD right now, and I don't think anybody would say that Giannis is a better scorer than KD is.
They wouldn't.
Yeah. No.
Okay. So by that logic, then why are you claiming that Bron is a better scorer than Kobe or better or whatever? Because the logic doesn't add up. We all know that even though yes, somebody might be slightly more efficient, if the versatility gap is as wide as it is, which at that time for Bron, it definitely was wide between Kobe and Bron. If the versatility gap is that big, why would LeBron be considered a better scorer at that time? And so then I just start thinking about stuff like that. And being +3, +4 on a volume score,
averaging 35,
like 30 plus.
Like bro,
that's just unheard of at that point.
Yeah, that sounds like a better offensive player than Steve Nash to me.
Bro, that's what I'm telling. Like, I know we've gone so far towards efficiency, which I do think that efficiency definitely plays a part for sure. I'm not somebody that just discounts it whole, but I think we've gone so far left that we're not appreciating volume to a certain extent. Especially when you do look at it in the era of which like these players are playing in. That's why even like a AI at the time, even though he was inefficient then. No, he's inefficient. He's very inefficient. But on that team, who's taking off the offensive load when he is off on that team?
I think Mark is very
sixth man of the year.
No.
Aaron McKee.
I know what you're saying, real top, because the situation he was put in.
Like they averaged what was the average score in 2006? What were teams ending with like 97, 100 points?
Yeah, probably somewhere around there.
Yeah, probably somewhere around there.
And he's averaging 35 of your team's 90. Like, bro, that's insane.
That's real. So it's to put it exactly. I guess trying to put it into context of the situation that they're in and the era and all that. It's a difficult task.
True.
Yeah, I mean that's why Kobe is a better scorer than Steph Curry and Kevin Durant.
I agree to Steph Curry one. I agree to I've already said the KD one as well. So that's why I said the Curry and KD combo is much closer in my opinion. But if I say it too loud, then I might be a hater.
Oh no, I think Steph and KD are pretty close to scorers. I have them like 1 or 2 spots apart.
But I think in a general sense, people don't want to put. I think people don't respect Curry enough to put him in top 10 conversations, even though I think he should be.
I mean,
top 10 what?
Score.
No, he's a top 10 scorer for sure.
But when we say it, because okay, when I was going through that whole spiel about John Stockton, and I would say like them trying to explain and break down how you value versatility, and I would ask like, okay, then explain to me your top 5 scorers. And I never heard anybody say Curry. I never heard anybody even bring up Curry, even as they tried to extend other names. I don't think nobody thinks that Curry is bro. Today is a good ass day, man. Interesting development.
I get it.
Interesting development.
Top 5, top 10. It's Curry in top 10 scorer all time.
Curry is.
I genuinely believe if you asked 100 people between the ages of 25 and 40 who was a better scorer between Steph Curry and Carmelo Anthony, 60% would say Melo.
I agree, actually.
Really?
I think it should be Curry.
Someone can do that experiment.
I don't agree because I did reach that age group.
Yeah, I'm 29.
I reached that.
I did reach that.
I think Curry's better.
That's crazy.
I think Curry's better.
Let me do a poll right now. I'll do a poll on Twitter.
Yeah, do the poll. I think it also comes down to what people.
If I say this, niggas gonna be like, "You're hating on Carmelo." That's a fucked up part about it.
No,
I can't do no poll. I can't do nothing. I can't
do AI.
Carmelo, you're always a hater. That's a problem for the masses.
So when it comes to
there's still people who think Kyrie's
he's better than AI.
So when it comes to the scoring thing, like comparing a guy like Shaq, right, who I think who had him in like top 3 all-time scorers or something. I think somebody said Mars. Yeah, so you have a top 3 all-time, right?
That's
versus a guy like Carmelo Anthony. What? Is he trolling or real? No,
Mars is not serious when he says that.
No, he said that. He said Shaq's a better scorer than Kobe.
But he doesn't mean it though.
No, he said that when he first started.
Peak.
Yes,
Okay,
peak.
And Mars does 1 year peaks.
When it benefits me.
I think it just depends on what you value, right? They're scoring versatility, the bag, the hezzy tweet, versus just getting a bucket at the highest field goal percentage possible. What do you value more? One's priority watch, but one's probably more.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mars. Even at their peak, I still don't agree with that, actually.
I mean, you don't have to agree. I mean, I'm starting to become lower on Shaq's scoring.
Yeah, especially if you put into consideration the free throws, like.
That's what's kind of giving me hesitation. I'm not as comfortable. I haven't updated my scorers list, so it's still the same as it was a year ago. But I'm less sold on my other than MJ at 1. The rest of the list is starting to become a lot more questionable.
Mas, can you name the list, please? I want to hear.
Man, an interesting development, man. I'll
try and remember off the top. MJ, Bron, Shaq, Kobe, KD, Dirk, Steph. I'm not including guys.
Dirk ahead of Steph?
Yep.
D-Wade too.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Yeah, Kawhi.
Kawhi was in there.
Okay, Morris.
Kawhi was in there.
And then this man Morris think he's Jesus Christ with it. He get mad when people disagree.
I remember he is really high on Dirk scoring.
When did I get mad at people disagreeing with me? No?
With the Kawhi shit.
KB texted me and said, "I just want to let you know you're a punk for this poll. Like I can't. There's nothing I can do, bro. I can put the poll out. It doesn't matter, bro."
Poll. But yeah, I actually do want to think about my list more. And someone said they'd have Kareem over Dirk. So would I. I just didn't. I was doing post 3.0.
If someone put KD top 5 or top 3, would that be crazy?
Top 3, I think, is kind of a reach. Top 5, I agree.
Understandable.
Top 5 is fine. Well, top 3, I think you can make the argument because if you start valuing versatility and whatever,
yeah.
Makes sense. So I don't think it's crazy. I just don't agree. But I want to reevaluate my list because I'm not comfortable with my list right now.
If he was able to regularly just sustain, he wouldn't even have to be a playoff riser. If he just consistently sustained what he was doing, he would have an argument for
second
top
he ain't going
3 for sure.
If KD maintains in the postseason, I think he'd be number 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
because his efficiencies in regular seasons are that it's off the charts in regular season. Not gonna lie.
What do you guys think about Wembanyama's offensive ceiling?
I have to
I'm
watch.
not as high on it as most
yeah,
people.
I gotta watch.
I'm
more.
not.
I wanna
I'm
see
neither.
the
Am
NBA.
I? I'm not as high as him.
Like he's not getting
I
none
think
of
he's
that
gonna
shit
be better
off.
defensively than offensively, in my opinion.
For sure.
Facts.
But do you think he'll still get you 25 a night? Or like
No.
21?
Well,
You
in
think
today's
more like
NBA,
21?
At his best.
In today's
Maybe.
NBA, 25 is like the equivalent of like an old 19. So yeah,
Yeah, like at 25 isn't that hard in today's, but at his best, I can see him at 25. The problem is that I've seen some footage of him going up against like more physical players, and more physical players in a lesser league almost equates to practically every player in the NBA at a position he's probably gonna be playing in. As a ball handler, I also wonder what he looks like in the league. On a Spurs team that's probably not going to have the proper floor spacing for him in another 2 years, maybe. Also concerns me about the ball handling as well. Luckily, he's going to be coached by Popovich, so Popovich is going to put him in the right position to make things as easy as possible for him from a scoring perspective. But then also kind of if he gets too good at that, then reading defenses and properly making the right reads is also going to be the next step. So I don't know about Victor offensively, but defensively, like it's clearly there.
All I know is all that hype. Like people are so excited that he's this tall and he's dribbling on the perimeter. He's not getting none of that shit off in the league right now.
Yeah,
none of them cross.
It'll happen sometimes, and the highlights will be all over like ESPN when it does happen.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
He's gonna be.
Everybody catches somebody every down. I mean, shit. Jaylen Brown crosses people, but at the end of the day, it's like,
I don't know.
Wemby especially if like he's on the perimeter and he allows teams to play like they don't even have to play him with a big. They can get away with the wing.
They're gonna play him with wings.
Yeah, like he's not moving wing. He's not shifting wings like
his
that.
lateral quickness is non-existent. He's pretty slow.
Yeah, people keep waiting on like this next KD, bro. That's something special that bro. 7-footers don't move like that, bro.
That's fact.
And that is like fact.
In OKC, KD was moving.
The handle just has such a long way to travel between his hands and the floor. That's why tall guys don't handle like that, because it's just so much easier to poke the ball when it has that much of a distance to travel. He's not going to be a great ball handler. I like his off-ball game, he needs to become a better screener, but like pick and rolls, coming off screens, I think he can be okay at that. But he's not going to be some isolation guy that you just give the ball to and he goes and gets a bucket. Well, I don't think he is anyway. The most impressive thing to me is that he shoots like 80% from the line at 7-4. I think that's very good.
That's impressive as a big man.
That's very good. I think he can be a very good like secondary scorer, but primarily probably not.
I think he should model his game after KG offensively more so in the league than a KD. I don't think he's getting that perimeter shit off. Like work on your mid post up game. Make sure you got a little hook in the post. Be a live threat.
Jumper,
spot up jumper, pick and pop. You know what I'm saying?
But you know where the league's going now.
People are going to be so disappointed if that's what Wemby becomes.
But that's them though. That's people like
KG's a good player. He's a great
player. That is also. I know. Chris Broussard saying that he has to be, if he's one of those like other all-time great players, and it's a failure. That's crazy.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Put that on somebody.
Are y'all rotating people, bro? I'm sorry, I don't want to kick y'all
out. I'm about to rotate it soon. Go ahead, Mars. Rotate some people.
It was a couple people in the chat.
I'm too far away. I'm not getting up.
No freaking way.
There's a couple people in the chat that were saying they want to come in. So that's
want to get cooked.
What's going to say? Oh, wait, quickly about
safe.
Baseball. Wait, anybody baseball in terms of like greatest athletes like Shohei?
No, we don't.
Okay, might be the greatest athlete to ever walk planet Earth. The guy, what he's
Barry
doing. You gotta understand baseball.
His name's Barry Bonds, right?
Well, being able to pitch as the best pitcher on his team and one of the best pitchers in the league.
Oh, you know what? You talking about what's his name?
Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
You should. You look about. You should. What he's doing is it's unheard of.
Jalen, we don't care.
I'm letting you know. I'm just letting you know, Mars. Look him up.
Jalen, we don't care.
I'm just letting you know.
Mars, I still want my football match.
You don't want that. It's fine.
I will cook you. Trust me.
You don't want the sauce, man. You don't want the sauce, Mars. Mars, are you up from your seat?
No.
Jesus Christ, I hate you.
No, just rotate.
Stop doing all the work.
That'll be easy, fellas.
There you go.
You know when somebody has like highlights of their ex in their IG story.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just removed it. We in there.
Oh, that'd be look at love. Oh,
That just got removed. You know what I'm saying? That got removed.
Amazing development.
Amazing development, man.
Hey, duh.
Hey, why did Context come in here spewing that bullshit?
So wait. I want to say this real talk in Dub. You know the Azul.
Yeah.
That's the one. Amazing development.
Low. When we go out, right? You gonna be sipping?
I don't drink.
Low doesn't drink, Doug.
I know he don't drink, but yo, you got to do it for the one time, bro.
No, and if the time that I've drunk, which has only been
who got this 90
like 2 or 3 times. The only times I've drunk is I was inside. I'm not drinking outside. That's crazy.
Drinking outside, like in the club? Why not, bro? What's wrong?
I'm not doing that.
Oh my god, bro! You gonna be with good people.
Hey, Low probably a demon when he off that drink. That's probably why.
Probably is, bro.
I've only drunk. I've only drunk twice. So I don't drink.
That's probably why.
Dad, that means you really fuck with her. She made you drink. That's crazy, bro.
Who said I drunk with her?
So what? You made her drink by yourself, and you just watching her?
You making it sound weird.
That's what you did.
Yo, dog. We can move on to the next topic, dog.
Nasty boy.
Yo, what y'all want, bro? What's up with y'all? Y'all good?
Hey, let's talk about these. Let's talk about the Warriors, man.
The Warriors.
Talk about the Warriors, man. Yeah, the Warriors, love. Come on, yeah, let's get it. Okay, so why the fuck Context talk about
Curry? So when Steph gave CP3 a ring.
This is disgusting.
Curry's not getting CP3 no ring. What are we talking about?
Why can't it happen though?
Because Chris Paul's a bum. Like what? Like
let's stop trolling. Let's talk. Let's do real hoop talk, Mars. Come on, turn into that Mars. Let's do real hoop talk.
Mars only turns into that Mars on Saturdays, bro.
Or Sunday.
Exactly.
Or Sunday.
All right, he's Context came up in this motherfucker saying Curry got 1 year left or 2 years left of him being prime.
He's 35. Saying someone has 1 year left at 35 is not
regardless of him being 35, his age. I mean, his game is gonna age like fine wine. Like he's not saying he's just a shooter.
Why would it age like fine wine?
Let me actually here's a real question.
Who runs around as much as Steph? How's that going to age like fine wine?
I think a lot of 40, 50-year-olds do a lot of running, but it may not just.
Oh my God.
You don't think, so you think running around the court is gonna you think that's gonna be something that he just gets bad at? I don't think that's something
he's
hard.
not going to be as fast or quick
as he becomes slower.
You don't gotta be as fast and quick to get those shots off. Curry he shoots contested shots too. Of course you want those open shots, but him being so quick, just being him being quick now.
How the hell, as a nigga as overweight as me, can understand this? But like, there's no way, bro. Come on,
this nigga,
bro. You not in shape like Curry. That's just a whole different meaning. So
that's what I'm saying. How do I understand that he's going to regress just because he's getting older? He's not going to be effective fast.
Okay, we can talk about regressing, but he's talking about 1 to 2 years from now. Like this gonna be a big regression.
He's going to be 36 next season.
He just averaged 30 this year. How big of a regression is it going to be to where he can't do what he does?
When father time hits, it's not for everyone. You just slowly regress. It could just hit you and you just go from great to mediocre, like
LeBron.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
okay. I think if y'all want to be on control shit, come on, like
too far.
Yeah, y'all troll.
I ain't trolling. I'm saying he's getting older. What are you talking about?
What was okay? You think his shooting?
Chris Paul went from good last year to trash this year. It was 1 year. It just went like that. His birthday hit and he forgot to play basketball.
See, come on, let's.
If you was watching last year,
that's true.
It was literally the moment his birthday hit, he just became bad. Like that's
I told you. Mars, I told you that. I told you that. I told you that. I told you that.
There was no. We could have said,
birthday came, he turned to a
what's the evidence that Chris Paul's gonna fall off, and then all of a sudden he just fell off?
Bro,
that's what happens. That's life.
That's life.
Curry has a bit more athleticism than he did, even at their age, and they play two different games. I don't think Curry's not going to be doing the rim, like going to the rim as much as off ball pressure, his gravity. That's going to do the same thing he's always been doing. I don't understand.
Oh my god,
bro! I'm not. Come on, man. I'm not. I don't even want to talk with you. You trolling who? I want to talk with context because he's talking about like this shit ain't gonna work.
I think you're right. I actually think you're right though. I think Curry's gonna be. He has like at least 2 more great years left. I don't think he's
say 3. 1 or 2.
I'm saying at least 2. I'm saying he 4. I wouldn't be surprised if he has more. Like Dame just had like these players that can shoot this long ball, bro. Like that. They
gonna last a while.
They tending to last.
Yeah.
That's what it's showing right now. Are
What
they more
is
injury prone now? They're both more injury prone now, but their performance is still at a high level.
32 though.
Yeah, Dame's 32, bro. Like he's not.
That's not that far from.
I mean, 32 for 6-foot guards used to be.
Yeah, it used to be. That's when medicine was bad.
But that's why they're shooting now.
Best 6 foot 32 is not. That's still not regular. That's not.
Reason why these guards are playing.
Is good to he's 30.
Reason why guards are gonna last longer because they can shoot now. If you're not getting no rim pressure, you can't shoot. You're probably not gonna play as good. You're not a great playmaker.
Oh my god.
What did KD say about rim pressure, bro?
It's just fake terms. That's not real hooper terminology right now.
Look, so if he loses Steph, but he's still like all-star 23, 25.
You kind of muttered.
Yeah, we can barely hear you. We can barely hear you.
Y'all can't hear me? Y'all can't hear
you. Way better now. Way better.
So if Steph like 3-4 years from now, y'all don't think he can still average like 22, 23 points a game?
But 22, 23, that's not enough in today's game.
22 points a game, that's going to be Jabari Smith.
Okay. Okay, Clay
actually might be that. It might actually be though. That
he's going to be a very good player.
Exactly. 22 is a very good. That's very good.
As one of the best defenders in the league as well.
Yes.
Okay, we get it.
Man went from Trevor Ariza. Man went from Trevor
Ariza
to now averaging 22 points a game. That's what he got.
We get it, bro.
Why we start talking about Trevor Ariza? Fuck Barry. Nah.
Why do you hate on role players?
He's gonna be your new Shane Battier, bro. I get it.
Relax.
No, I love role players, bro. I think we'll get enough shots. If I would have a show, I would have a show talking about role players.
Them men.
We can't do that on players. We can't do that on players. They don't know hoops like that.
No way, nigga said if I had a show, I'd talk about role players, bro.
Straight role players.
Yeah, let's talk about Eddie House, man.
The stars already. Hey, I can talk about the stars, but I'm saying like role players don't get their fair share of what they do because they really the real ceiling raisers when you really talk about it.
Right. Let's talk about Brandon Bass. Let's talk about it.
Hey, let's talk about Mario Chalmers, bro. Mario Chalmers.
I'm not talking about.
Let's talk about Grievous Vasquez. Let's talk about these real hoopers.
First off, let's talk about.
I'm back on this Warriors shit because this dude. The Warriors is my team now because Chris Paul's on that team. Yeah. I know it's gonna be a lot of people talking about. Yeah, Chris Paul fan. Yeah, I've been hearing that.
Football. Hey, here's the main event for football.
Oh my.
Football. Talk to him. Football.
He's like
One second.
Hey, Jew, you was doing a lot of chat.
I'm not a KD hater, but you listen. I'll say this low.
Get on your ass, bro. Get on
low.
Wait, you are a KD hater. Don't lie to the people.
You are definitely a KD hater.
What was the question? I'm sorry. I got a call from my mom. What was my question?
Why do you hate KD?
Why do I hate? No. It's not that I hate KD. It's the fact that I just believe he's constantly putting low his content. Because the first time I came on this channel, the first statement I said, this is about like a year and a half ago. The first thing I said was, KD's the most overrated player in NBA history.
Shit.
And the reason I said that is because
you're a hater.
And this is how I mathematically
in NBA history.
It's this simple.
I still don't believe that.
His perceived ranking and where he actually is, there's not a bigger gap when you rank players in my
wait. Somebody's win going crazy. Somebody win going crazy.
No, okay. So the reason I say that is because his perceived ranking and where he actually is, where I believe him to actually be, I don't think there's a player where we evaluate. There's a larger gap. Like people saying top 10, top 12, top 15. I'm like, to me, this guy is not even top 20. And ever since then, he's proven that with his performances in the playoffs. Like I said, poor ball handler in the playoffs. You can bump him off his mark if you play physical with him. And his efficiency goes down. And when someone's whole effect on the game, positive impact in the game is so predicated on his offense because he's not really excellent, he's pretty mediocre at every other aspect of the game. When your efficiency drops in the playoffs, how great are you really?
Let's watch. Who are the 20 better? Yeah, who are the 20 better?
20 better than KD.
20 better than KD.
It's all fine just saying he's not top 20. But
do I have to do this now?
Yeah,
name 11 to 20 because we
because I don't want to bogart. That's why I didn't want.
It doesn't need to be in order. I just need 20 names of people.
Right.
Okay, Bron.
No order.
Bron.
Okay, I already disagree, but fine.
You're fun. Bron, Jordan, Kareem, Hakeem, Magic, Bird, Duncan.
Oh, he's one of these people.
Yeah, let him go.
What do you mean one of these people? Kobe, Steph, Oscar Robinson, Bill Russell.
Okay.
Pippen.
Huh?
What?
I'm talking about great. I'm talking about great all. I think Pippen deserves to be up there. I mean, bro, the way we
okay,
this is my list. This is my list. Pippen, Giannis. I think Jokic is
Giannis already.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I think Jokic is.
What have I done to this community?
I think Jokic.
This is you.
I'm just saying. I think Jokic.
That's the funniest shit I heard, bro.
Will Chamberlain. Why is this fun? I don't know why.
No, it was what Lowe said.
I keep telling Lowe about that nasty shit, man.
I think I said about 12 or 15, but like,
you said some egregious.
You said 13. You said Jokic is 13. You need 7 more.
13. I think Dr. J is better. Did I say Hakeem? I said Hakeem Murray, obviously. Who else?
You have 14. You need 6 more.
Oh, I didn't say Shaq. Jesus.
Okay.
Shaq. Isaiah Thomas.
5 names.
Oh
my God!
I don't care what y'all say. I'm
oh my goodness. Okay, Isaiah Thomas. Who else?
What are you basing this off of?
I don't know.
I'm saying everything. A lot of factors.
A lot of factors.
I didn't watch. I'm not gonna act like I watch all these guys.
Do you have Dwayne Wade better than KD?
Wait, don't give him no names.
I'm sorry.
You need 4 more names.
I have Kevin Garnett. I didn't say Kevin Garnett. So I need 3 more names. Do I have D Wade ahead of KD?
That means you're gonna have to say LeBron had someone better than KD on his team.
That's what I don't care.
Hey, Mars,
I have D Wade. The thing is that type of logic doesn't work with me. So I'll have Wade ahead of KD.
Okay, all right. So 2 more names.
2 more names. That's it.
No way.
Can I think about the 2 minutes? Because I really don't have him top 20. I forgot.
Chat is saying you haven't said Tim Duncan, so I'll give you Tim Duncan.
I think I did say Duncan.
I thought he said Duncan.
I didn't. I said Duncan.
Yeah, I thought he said
Duncan. You guys are making up
Moses yet?
I didn't say like a lot. To be honest, there's players that were.
Do you not think Moses is better than KD?
I haven't watched things. I have no semblance of Moses. Only thing I can go off of Moses and some of these other guys is numbers. Like I didn't watch Moses.
Yeah, you didn't watch.
You
didn't watch.
I watched.
You watched Dr. J.
I watched some games and
you ain't watched no Oscar Robertson games. Let's be honest. You ain't watched no Oscar Robertson games.
Yeah, but. You're right. I haven't watched a lot.
Okay.
I've watched more Oscar Robinson than I've watched Moses. That's why.
Hey, football. I wanted you to talk to Jew about the Kobe stuff that he was talking about, bro. You came up here and just started chatting. What's going on, bro?
No, because sorry, I didn't hear.
I wanted to be known. He still needs to name 2 more names.
Did I say? Did you hear me say Wilt Chamberlain?
I'm pretty sure you said Wilt as well.
Okay.
He did say Bill Russell.
I did say
Bill
Russell.
Russell.
Dirk.
Okay,
No,
Dirk.
bro. Not Dirk.
The world's going crazy.
Not Dirk. Not Dirk, bro. Come on.
No.
And I firmly believe
Dominique Wilkins.
No, I firmly believe Luka will be ahead of KD too.
But he's not. But he's not. But he's not though,
buddy. Right
We're
now.
talking about right now.
Right now.
I don't think that's a hot take though.
Dub.
Okay, so I got KD at 20 then. Let's say I have KD at 20.
Oh, so he's a top 20.
He's in your top 20. All that chatting and he's still top 20.
I have 20, but the thing is, when I was saying KD was like, because before I've said KD was like 18 to 20 before, people were having him like top 10 or ahead of Curry, and I was like, how is he? I never understood the KD.
You put Jokic. Come on, bro.
Yeah, because I think Jokic's skill set.
Yeah, he already said it. He said Jokic is ahead of him.
Yeah, I do. If I was starting a team, I'm putting Jokic over KD. Yes, prime Jokic over KD. Absolutely.
Okay, so explain Isaiah Thomas. Explain Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas. In terms of
don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you say it,
it's to be honest, it's hard to compare, but I prefer a guy who can facilitate and score, or has the ability to do so better than to me. KD to me is just a scorer.
All right. Wait.
That's it.
Explain KD over. Explain Dirk over KD then.
It's a good point. It is a good point. But the thing is, I think Dirk, I think Dirk's it's a good one. Dirk over KD.
Oh no! It's
real. Low. To be completely honest,
Dirk is happy as hell. He got that one run because y'all forgot the rest of his career after that.
A lot of it has to do with winning bias and certain moments in the
so it is.
At least you're honest.
Winning bias.
Okay, fine. No, it's true. But the thing is, but here's my thing, because I said this before. If you remove winning from sports and application to an end, it's all subjective.
No, KD won more than Dirk. You're not removing winning. You're just valuing.
But he doesn't count those wins. Come on.
I know it's not that I don't count.
So he's the one removing winning.
No. It's not that I don't. You have those wins, but I evaluate. Like your contribution. Okay, he won Finals MVP, but there's many guys I believe you put in the same situation that KD was, and they win those 2 rings. They might have got. It may not have looked the same.
I ask a follow-up question to this.
They may not have gotten Finals MVP, but I think those teams still win 2 rings.
Can I ask you a question?
This is my thing.
Who played better in the finals? KD in 2012 or Dirk in 2006?
KD in 2012 or Dirk in 2006?
Not even Mars. You could do 2012.
You do 2012 and 2011. I was
like, but 2011 he's just gonna say they won, even though Dirk wasn't as great as he was in the other rounds.
Bro, KD was hooping in 2012.
KD was a great scorer, but it's like to me, if you're both just scorers and you just put up numbers and loss, KD didn't affect the game outside of just scoring, in my opinion. Like,
what did Dirk do?
And Dirk was.
It's the same thing, but he won, so to me it's like a wash. To me, there was not much of a better play than KD.
Dirk didn't win in 2006. I said 2006.
Like to me, KD's 2011. If you talk about 2011, to me, what you would call it, KD.
No, he said 2006.
Isn't this when he lost to Wade in the finals?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
There's also a better example would have been when was it? Didn't Dirk beat a Duncan team, or was it the other way around?
I'll ask you again. 2006.
In the 2006 finals, who played better, Dirk or KD?
KD played better.
Okay, interesting. Thank you.
You said you. Oh wait, Lo, you had a.
No, my only question is: so you're telling me because of the last game of the season that made Jokic better than KD?
No. It's Jokic's overall skill set, and I believe he's a better regular season player at his peak. To be honest, like he just offers more to the game.
Jokic is all over the place.
Yeah, it's all that's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to kind of tackle here because
the thing it's not easy, but the thing is it's hard to rank. I prefer to rank players in tiers. To be honest,
Why isn't Paul and John Stockton over? What's his name? KD.
I didn't put John Stockton.
All right, Paul. Why isn't Paul? I said why isn't?
Because he hasn't won.
Chris Paul has very dubious.
Hate that shit.
No, you can't hate that shit, bro, because your skill has to lead to winning. Otherwise, we don't talk about you in the same context. That's the reason why KD went to Golden State.
You do realize that. You do realize.
And Chris Paul has had moments in the playoffs where he's choked tremendously.
You do realize
to win, right?
You do realize one of the points you made was that when you take winning away, you make everything subjective. I mean, everything still is subjective.
No, but there's levels of subjectivity. When you win, there might be an element that you or me not understand why that guy continues to win and someone continues to lose, despite all the perceived skill that they have. It's the whole reason why we think no KD super teams will continue to win.
None of them continue to win. They won like 1 or 2 times.
Okay, well,
why is Dr. J better than KD?
Yeah, he won on a super team.
I was losing without the super team.
You're right. He was losing.
It don't matter to y'all. Why is Kareem so high in everybody? He wasn't.
And Isaiah Thomas was on a crazy team too.
I mean,
he's a facilitator. Dub. This is how you have to, when you get people like this, you have to find someone who is not a facilitator, who's primarily scoring, who won on a super team, but their impact on the team is not as great as what Kevin Durant's was. He didn't win the Finals MVP, so that's why Dr. J is a great comp. So I'll ask you again: why is KD below Dr. J?
Why is KD ahead of Dr. J?
Hey, 100 IQ, 100 IQ, bro. Reverse the question on him. Hey, Low, answer that.
I have my head on because I actually taught basketball, but
that was insane.
So wait. So again, I asked the question: why is he? Why is Dr. J ahead of KD?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I look at a lot of the accolades and MVPs, and when it comes to Dr. J, I watched some of Dr. J's games.
What accolades does Dr. J have?
Have like
some ABA accolades.
Oh, the ABA.
I mean, you play who you get to, but you have to play against your competition.
Can you say that about KD and the championships he won?
Yeah, but I mean, we understand the circle. I understand Dr. J had a super team.
Can you just admit that you're hating on KD?
Yeah, you also understand that the circumstance that Dr. J won his ABA championship and MVPs in, correct?
I understand, but
okay,
I think Dr. J was clearing away the. Can I say that Dr. J was clearing away the best player on this team, or is that false?
In the
ABA, yes, but Moses was the best player on the team when they won a championship, though.
That's true. I
agree.
So
I'll ask the question again: why is Dr. J above Kevin Durant?
I know I'm going, but I'm going for Dr. J. It's based off of athletes. I thought he was a great interior scorer. He's better driver of the ball than KD. I think Dr. J is also a better defender than KD as well. Offers more to the game, but that's
all those things you just said are also applicable to KD and Dirk, and you didn't bring that up at all in favor of KD when we asked that question.
I just don't think KD's defense is great, is even worth mentioning to be like a mark that is greater than Dirk's, to be honest.
No way. I
don't think it's worth mentioning.
No way.
I don't.
No way.
There's no way you believe you don't just hate KD. There's no way you believe you just don't hate KD.
I don't believe it's worth mentioning this conversation. They're both
There's no way you just said something that dumb. That's dumb.
That's
a dumb argument.
That's just hate. That's just hate on KD.
Yeah, I do hate on
GG's, bro. GG's.
You just said 5 minutes ago you don't hate. Now you're saying you do hate.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah, GG's.
What
are we doing, bro?
Hey, football just had a coming to Jesus moment, man.
Nah, I mean,
how many of y'all think LeBron better score than Kobe?
Huh?
It's close.
Bro, football, that's what I wanted you to cook you on.
They're in the same tier. If you say Kobe's a better scorer than LeBron, I'm not gonna like. It's the same thing with the Jordan, LeBron. If you say Jordan's the best player of all time, I'm not gonna pull your ear. There's guys in the certain tier that belong in the conversation. My whole thing with KD is like, for instance, I saw a question today where it was like, on Twitter, it's been going. It's the same thing, same meme. You're saying it's like, in the starting five, who doesn't make the cut? It's like it was like KD, Bron.
And let me guess, you cut KD, right?
No. It's not about cutting KD. It's about the fact that he's even in the conversation when guys like Hakeem Burr and other high leverage players are just not mentioned in this conversation. I just feel like KD's inserted in these conversations.
But did you cut KD?
I didn't cut any. I know I actually would cut Kobe because he's redundant to Jordan.
Oh, so you're here. Okay, cool.
I would like to rotate guests real quick. But somebody has some beef with football, so I gotta let him rock. Appreciate Drew and Dezo for coming through.
Appreciate it.
All right,
That'd be easy, bro. Peace.
Bro, Braun at the 1, Kobe at the 2, and Mike at the 3.
I'm not putting Mike at the 3. I'm not starting Mike and Kobe at the same time.
Oh, not KB. Oh my god. This is the guy.
He wants to talk about the title for sure. He wants to talk about the title.
This nigga Mars called me a hoe the other day, bro. That shit was out of pocket.
Mars, you said hoe?
Yeah. He wouldn't let me in the
No one saw you.
No one saw you, Mars.
How can you not see me? I have a whole
ask Elon.
Once the space gets like big enough, it starts messing up. Yeah. You don't see all the requests.
I have a whole 30.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many followers you have, bro. It starts glitching, and that was by far the biggest space of the year that I was hosting. So like,
and KD was salty because if KD just wanted to talk basketball, why didn't you join your other debates when you're just talking about basketball?
Talk your shit.
Because maybe he wasn't on his phone at that time.
Or maybe he didn't see a title. KD not top 5. Like low is.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I saw a Twitter space about me, I'd probably join it.
To talk to so-called irrelevant people that don't know anything about basketball, it's why would you join that space? Because that's what KD seemed to think.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
That was Jason McIntyre that was calling us irrelevant.
No, I'm saying for someone who didn't play. I saw the tweet where he was
who's Jason McIntyre?
Exactly.
Washed-up reporter.
Who the fuck is that anyway?
For anyone wondering, Steph is winning the poll against Carmelo 80% to 20%.
KB, I'm not KB. Football, bro.
What's up, TMF?
What? You already heard it, bro.
It's that guy. He's
someone call my name.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
All right, go ahead, Willie. Go ahead, Willie.
Yo, Lo, you see
what's up with you on this? What's up with you in this KD thing, man? Like, I don't understand this, bro.
Yeah, football. What is up with you in this KD thing, bro? You hate him, bro.
Like, why do you?
I know exactly what it is.
I just think during like even during the Golden State runs, it was like I think he was getting too much credit. I don't think Steph was getting the due credit he deserved. I thought Steph was a better player the whole time.
I agree.
They were talking about. I'm not really. I don't think anything I'm saying is groundbreaking, to be honest. Like I'm not like
of you accountability.
What's that?
What? I value KD's rings.
I think KD's move is something I've only seen one other time in sports. I know that happened obviously the Sixers back in the day, but the only time I've ever seen someone do this equivalent thing is when Thierry Henry went to Barcelona. From Arsenal.
Okay, buddy.
After losing the Champions League final,
and then to basketball.
Wait, there's no way you're comparing what KD. That's insane.
Okay. No, but I just don't understand how we're giving a guy so much credit for joining a team where you could name probably a lot of players in NBA history that could have won that 2 rings with Golden State at that time.
Hey, football.
Okay. This is what I want you to.
Are those same 2 players putting up the production you put up in 17?
I'm not saying the production would have been the same, but I think the end result of the rings would have been the same.
You're saying he was just a scorer during that run too, so like what's up? I don't.
Which isn't accurate.
Production?
It doesn't matter. That's
actually
who
when his
that
defense
team.
like really.
All you had to be he averaged like 4.5 assists.
All you had to be was be better than Harrison Barnes. Like, look at the margin of victory. I want you to understand this, right? I want you to understand the margin of victory that the Cavs won. All this whole thing of the Cavs, the Golden State wouldn't win again is all copium from KD fans, bro. The Cavs won in a Game 7 from one shot. And LeBron had to average the most point, had to do something that's never been done in the series before.
Still not answering my question.
It's not LeBron, it's the Cavs. Don't say
and
LeBron.
Kyrie.
No, and Kyrie. Of course. But I'm saying LeBron, I'm talking about the performance of LeBron. Like
bring up Kyrie.
and Kyrie, they had to play that well in those last 3 games to beat a team that good. So we're just assuming they're going to replicate that again. Oh, they got the mental.
They did go
They got
crazy.
the mental
They
thing
went
over
crazy.
Golden State. So they're just the Golden State's not going to win again, bro. If it's that close, if I lose a game by a shot and we lose a series that close, I'm running it back. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Oh, it's an insurmountable thing that you can overcome. And KD decides to join that team after making quotes of, "Oh, I'm tired of being number 2 in the league. I'm tired of being the second best." So what do? Instead of sticking with OKC and running it back to try to beat a team that you blew a 3-1 lead to, you join the boss. It's like playing a video game and joining the boss.
Bro, can you answer my question? My question hasn't been answered yet.
KD
This is tiring.
That's why
You need to stop.
Yo, Tyson, this nigga's been dodging my question.
I hated that move.
Sorry, KB, could you say it one more time? Sorry,
We already got cooked. Why are we still doing
He
this?
thinks he's better than Harrison Barnes, bro. Are they putting up the same production that he put up in Golden State?
Huh?
Is he putting as the player that you're saying that replaces KD, right? Putting up a similar or same production as KD, playing the same defense they were as
need to. All that shit was luxury, bro. They beat the final series were 4 and 5 games. They weren't close. What are we talking about?
How was KD?
The Cavs weren't good enough.
How was KD's defense in those years with the Warriors?
A little bit better. I mean, he joined the best defensive team. Again,
bit better?
you joined the best defensive team.
God,
How good is your defense really?
Wait, a little bit better. You're telling me his defense was a little bit better than it was.
How has KD's defense been since he left Golden State?
So when you compared,
He's been injured. What do you mean?
He's actually been pretty good recently.
So you're actually. You know what's crazy?
He's been pretty good recently.
Hold on. When he was healthy,
okay, here's another thing that changed in KD.
You're asking a question. You're not letting me answer.
Can I ask you a question? Did KD just get better when he went to Golden State for his 3-point percentage, or did he just start playing with way better players? Because it went from 35% on average in OKC to 44% the very next year. Must be because he just got way better over the summer, right?
He had easier looks. He didn't have to create.
I don't think he got better. That's why Stephen Curry was still the best player.
And the OKC. Hold on, wait. That's nasty. That's nasty because the OKC years include his rookie seasons. Like you talking about Golden State? That was his prime.
The nigga on the perimeter is solid still. He's still like a solid perimeter defender. And as a second side rim protector, he's actually pretty good when you pair him with a solid front court. Like you've seen it in Brooklyn when he had Nick Claxton with him, along with Ben Simmons. Even though that niggas regressed, them niggas he was leading a very good defense in Brooklyn while also putting up insane production. Nick Claxton and Ben
Thank you, Lo. I'm not gonna say nothing. Leading a defense, KD.
Leading the defense is a little strong, KB.
He wasn't leading the defense.
He was
a little strong, but he was
arguing. Yo, stop, bro.
It's not semantic.
He was a key piece. I'll give you that.
He doesn't.
I would say leading though.
I'll say AD was leading things. Then
he was a co-part to a good defense. He was
there you go.
Playing very good, bro. Like
there
I
you
don't
go.
understand why you're acting like as if this nigga has mediocre defense when you're just.
That's because he has a bias towards.
No, my whole thing is KD's deep. If we're talking about KD, okay,
you're talking about this nigga. He's actually one of the better playmakers in our league, and he's
actually
a solid decision maker.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
What?
I don't know. You lost me, KB.
KD's
not a solid playmaker.
Keep going, KB. He has no
best in the league. I don't know.
He's one of the better in the league, KB.
Nigga, he's in the league.
You're saying like better half, of
from the small forward, power forward position, maybe.
Yeah,
in his position, I wouldn't say in the league.
Yeah,
not in the league. Not in the
league. What do you guys think playmaking is?
As a wing, yes, but
no. What do you guys think playmaking is?
Creating shots for you and your teammates.
Make plays off of your scoring gravity.
Shut up, Mars. Jesus.
I'm asking football. Football. What is playmaking?
To me, playmaking is the ability to get your shot and facilitate for your teammates as well.
So was he? Who was a better playmaker last year, KD or Chris Paul?
Last year, KD or Chris Paul?
That's nasty.
I say Chris Paul was better playmaker last year.
Oh my God!
How?
Chris
Nah,
Paul was
nah,
a better
nah.
playmaker
How?
last year.
Because he can't create his own shot.
Oh my God!
Hey, he's a better passer.
He's a better facilitator, distributor, but he's not a better playmaker at this point.
I think Chris Paul is a better playmaker.
So you just lead the league in assists.
He's acting like me saying KD's a good
Well,
player
you
or
tried to
something
trap him, but it
outrageous,
didn't
bro.
work.
Like what?
Damn.
I think
His own definition had create for yourself.
His
That's
own
what I'm saying.
definition had it.
But the thing is,
That's what I'm
Chris
saying.
Paul doesn't. But the thing is, Chris Paul doesn't try to create for himself.
Because he couldn't do it last year. He couldn't do it last year.
Yeah, his playmaking is done. His shot creation is done.
That's like, what are you talking about? Football? You just pulling strings right now. Bro.
I'm not just pulling strings. I still think Chris Paul is a better playmaker.
Why?
So
based off of your logic, that is completely going against what you just said. What playmaking was? You literally just went against everything.
Wasn't Chris Paul one of the best fourth? Wasn't Chris Paul?
How is he creating his own shot?
Wasn't Chris Paul one of the best fourth quarter scorers in the league last year? Or was it like last 2 years?
It was for a week, bro. Like
Last year, he certainly wasn't.
I know what you're talking about, nigga. That shit didn't last long, bro. Please stop.
Okay, well, I mean, I think in general, we're talking about an old. First of all, why are we comparing an old Chris Paul to?
You're the one who answered the question.
He said last year, stupid.
Oh my God. Jeez, let's relax with the name call.
My bad, but he said last year, and he's like, "Why are we comparing?" Because that was the question.
Okay, well, I still think.
My bad. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. My bad.
I still
You brought out the hood and Tyson.
I still think Chris Paul is a better playmaker than KD. Like to me, when you key on KD also makes very poor decisions often with the ball too. Like
that's a passer though. You're talking about him as a passer, as a playmaker, generating looks for himself and generating looks for his teammates. He was undeniably a better playmaker than Chris Paul last year.
It confuses me because we're going off of your logic. You literally just
especially
defined,
even going off of your definition of it. He was easily
He was leading a 120 offensive rating, sharing the floor with Ben Simmons and Nick Claxton. He's not a good playmaker, bro. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? This is insane.
I still don't think.
You got to take your personal.
You're not saying why though.
You're
not saying why.
You're not saying why.
I think he turns over the ball. I think he turns over the ball far, like especially in the playoffs. He turns over the ball far too much for my liking when he handled the ball.
Agreed. We all agree on that. We agree.
Okay,
we agree.
To me, that's fundamental. When you can't retain possession of the ball or set up good positions for your teammates routinely throughout a whole series, you're a poor playmaker, in my opinion. I put more percentage on playmaking in your passing and faciltation ability than your.
That's not what you said earlier, though.
That is what I said. I didn't put a percentage to it
earlier, and now it's all about your passing and facilitate. What is
I
it?
didn't say only. I said both your own shot and your ability to get your teammates involved. I just think when I think of playmaking, I put more percentage on playmaking and the passing facilitation than getting your own shot. So that's why I think Chris Paul is a better playmaker.
That's a better distributor. He's not creating an advantage though. Like I don't
arguing semantics right now.
What? That's what confuses me. The nigga's not creating an advantage.
He just
distributing
decided
the
to
ball
change
better.
He just changed the definition. Once
he definitely did change the definition.
He's not creating an advantage.
You guys are hating on football right now.
Like a poor playmaker is absurd. I'm not even.
How is he? Okay, so if you're consistently, if you're consistently turning the ball over 6 times a game in the playoffs,
He's all right. He's all right.
Shooting 40% from the field because you want to go by some different. Let's talk about what KD did last year in the playoffs against Boston.
To be such a great scorer, he can leverage his playmaking better.
Yes, it was a bad series.
Right, I agree. I agree.
Like, bro, you talking about KD being a great scorer? Low. When you're doing the Twitter updates, right? How many games did KD start off in this postseason? 3 of 16.
Oh wow.
3 of 11. 2 of 11.
I think KD needs to get in the Twitter.
You know what?
What does that have to do with playmaking though?
That's part of scoring. Efficiency is part of playmaking. If
scoring. Wait, what?
Now he changing the definition
again.
What I'm saying is, if you're not a good facilitator and you're starting off games 3 for 16, what's your offensive value? How great are you?
What was Chris Paul doing in the playoffs?
Like
black hole on.
What was Chris Paul doing in the playoffs?
Standing at the top of the key, Mars could have done that shit. He's 5'4". Come on.
What was Chris Paul doing in the playoffs?
KD offers nothing.
Nigga, that's a crazy string.
I'll ask you again. What was Chris Paul doing in the playoffs?
Why are we restricting
Nothing.
this to Chris
He was
Paul?
hurt. He was hurt.
Because you were the one. You're the one who sat there and said that. You said that Chris Paul is better at playmaking.
I didn't bring up Chris Paul though. You're trying to bring up Chris Paul to create an anchoring point to win this argument.
But you just say KD was better, bro. That's all you had to say. KD was better.
No. KB said that Kevin Durant was a great playmaker.
That's a crazy statement.
No, and I'm trying to.
He said solid. He said
solid.
He said one of the best in the league. That's not solid.
He said one of the best.
That is crazy, KB. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's
crazy. And then you're trying to bring Chris Paul to try to.
I'm trying to figure out where's the bar at. What is the bar at for one of the best in the league? Because if you're saying that
as a player, so you want to give you a player?
No, as a playmaker. Because if you are saying that one of the best in the league is Chris Paul's status of a playmaker, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Can we take Chris Paul? Because this whole Chris Paul, because we know at their prime that Chris Paul is a better playmaker.
We're not talking about at their prime. We're talking about last season because that's the statement that he made. He's talking about last season.
First of all, it's a very small sample size. KD only played like 8 games regular season.
What type of question is that to make an argument about he's a great playmaker?
Because do you believe last year that Chris Paul was one of the best playmakers?
Oh no.
Football?
Absolutely not.
I mean, in the league, the whole reason why we're having this argument is because football said that he includes shot creating. That was the first thing you said when we asked what the
football is Chris Paul a better playmaker than Kevin Durant.
Then you said Chris Paul was a better playmaker than KD. After you said that playmaking, shot creation is a vital part of playmaking.
That someone asked me a question, bro. I didn't come out and just say Chris Paul is a better playmaker than KD.
I get that, but I'm trying to figure out, bro. And wait, stop. Would you consider Chris Paul one of the better playmakers last season? Yes or no, football?
I'm thinking about it. Chris Paul was kind of ass last season.
We all agree.
So was he one of the better?
Chris Paul.
We all agree.
Last season, to be honest, when you said Chris Paul, I was literally thinking the season they went to the finals. That's what I was thinking.
No way.
I know that wasn't last season, but that's the image I have in my head of Chris Paul.
Super chat,
bro. Let's get off of this.
Yeah, you answered. This is a yes or no question.
It doesn't matter to me. They're both mid. This is a mid off. It's a mid off.
It's a yes or no question. Do you think he
KD's mid?
It's a mid off in terms of a playmaker.
No, playmaker.
Real
talk, fake talk.
What I said at the beginning, when you asked about playmaking,
relax.
Shot creation, playmaking breakdown. To me, shot creation is like 20 to 30% of all of playmaking. I put a lot heavily on facilitation and passing, and I think KD is
two different things.
I don't care.
Dude, can you just answer the question? Was Chris Paul one of the better playmakers? Yes or no last season?
Last year, no.
Okay.
That's all you had to say from the jump, football. That's
Mars, you hear?
Super chats, though.
I understand how he says this, and then in the Clipper series, this nigga's getting immediate doubles every time. But
what does that mean? What does that mean? That's his strategy.
It means that he was generating quality looks for his teammates. That's what it means.
100%. 100%.
About what playmaking is.
So is playmaking gravity too?
Yes.
Of course.
I'm asking. No. I'm asking because I've heard a lot of conversations that people are like, "Oh, gravity's not playmaking."
It's part of it. It's part of it. It's part of it. Now your ability to leverage that gravity, that's what makes it playmaking.
Okay, so going back to that, so Steph is so Shaq was a better playmaker than Kobe then.
Who?
What years?
Prime Shaq, the 3P years.
Like the peak?
Why is Kobe always the barometer?
No. He's because his teammate.
Kobe to peak Shaq as playmaking. Like, who's a better playmaker? Both.
No, if you want to, I can undeniably say yes. That's a part of the argument. Yes, it is.
So Shaq was a better playmaker than Kobe?
You can easily argue.
You can argue that. Yes.
During those years, yes.
You guys are fencing right now.
Yes. No, wait. During those specific years, yes, you can. Yeah, you can.
Yes or no, Lo? Because
I would say yes during those specific years. Yes.
Okay, so Shaq was a better playmaker than Kobe from the 3P years. Yes.
Yes, I would say yes.
Yes.
How many people here agree with that?
I would disagree with that.
I wouldn't disagree with that, especially the first two.
You gravitate.
I disagree.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think double.
It's a double. You can argue either way, though. I don't think like it clears either way.
I think this nigga's just confusing.
I don't think he's averaging like 7 assists.
I just think both were really good at the time, but Shaq was he was demanding so much attention.
You got that's part of playmaking.
Especially against those weak ass bigs you're going up against.
Hey,
you only win against weak bigs in the finals.
Respect.
Can I ask a question real quick?
How many assists did he average, really?
A bonus?
How many assists? How many assists did Shaq average, man?
Like 3?
I think he was like a 4, 3 to like.
I'm gonna say this year he's averaging 4 and Kobe's averaging like 4.5 to 5.
7.
Even if you want to argue assists.
Wait, which years? Which years?
What about 2000? What year are you talking about?
Yeah, definitely 2000. But what about 01?
01.
Wasn't Kobe averaging like 6 assists in the playoffs?
He was balling.
In the playoffs,
the value play.
I don't know why we're using this, but I'm just entertaining it. It's 4 to 5 in the regular season. It's 4 to 5 in the regular season, and it's 3 to 6 in the postseason. The assists aren't. It's not as wide as It's not.
All right. So question.
Wait, who was a better playmaker, Jordan or Pippen?
Jordan. Jesus.
Jordan's a better playmaker.
Jordan.
Oh, football.
I forgot. He said Scottie Pippen is also better than KD.
Oh yeah,
I did say that.
Oh my god.
Hey, wait. Can I ask a question on football real quick?
I do want to hear the argument though.
Yeah,
I will
answer my question.
I'm a Scottie Pippen fan. I got KD slightly better, but I think the Pippen disrespect is crazy. The Pippen disrespect is crazy.
Scotty like that.
Scotty is like that, bro.
The only part of basketball where KD is better than Pippen is scoring, and to me, his scoring.
Oh, he definitely is. Agreed.
His scoring advantage.
100%. Not even close.
His scoring advantage doesn't make up for all other things that Pippen is.
Fuck out of here.
Sadly it does.
Is Scottie Pippen a better playmaker than MJ?
No.
Wait.
No.
Is Scottie Pippen a better playmaker than Durant?
You can make an argument. I'm not gonna. You can make an argument.
I think he's a better.
I don't think so.
I think he's a better passer than.
He's a better passer. Yes.
He's a better passer.
Yeah. That's not the question I asked you though.
Playmaker. No, passer.
What I'm
Yes.
trying to do in my head is KD's like individual scoring so much better than Pippen's that it usurps like.
Oh my god, bro! You're doing all this extra. Stop! You're doing all this.
You know what my argument?
KB. That's simple. You're doing all this extra stuff.
Yes, yeah. I would say he's a better playmaker. I would say he's slightly better playmaker than Pippen because of his individual scoring.
So when you say KD only scores better,
this is insane.
No. I think he's a slightly better playmaker than Pippen because of his individual scoring.
Okay, so he does more than just one thing better than him.
Damn.
Offensively, yeah.
That's a combo. That's a combination. No, when I'm doing scoring, passing.
You just said it. You just said playmaking.
Hey, football.
Why are we comparing anything offensively with KD and Pippen? KD players.
I don't get that.
But your only argument is Pippen's defense and how much that clears KD's defense.
Rebounding is also rebounding.
I will use the low logic of about the 10. Like I think that peak Scottie Pippen, his impact defensively
is crazy.
Is if not a 10, it's like
9.
It's a 10. It's a 10, bro. It's a 10.
I don't think Scotty's a 10.
You don't think Scotty's a 10 defensively?
You don't think Scotty's a 10 defensively?
I think he's a 9.
Ooh,
wow. Who do you have as a 10?
Why, KB? Why, KB?
Peak, like Tim's, KG's, Hakeem, Bill.
Oh shit! So you favor the big men? You favor the big men?
Ball defenders. Who do you have as a 10? KB.
Those are like 10s to me.
KB, do you think any wing can be
Lo, do you have Scotty peaking at a 10?
No, as a defender, yes, I do.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, KB.
Yeah.
Do you think any wing can be a 10 defensively?
It's a possibility. I'm not opposed to Scotty being a 10. Just
who's the closest then?
Yeah, who is a
Scotty.
10? That's a wing.
Oh, it is Scotty. So Scotty, you think it's
Like
the closest?
Scotty's the closest to being a 10 for me. So
Alright,
like I'm not
Oh,
like
okay.
I'm not
Where's
like
Kawhi?
oh, like you know what I mean?
Where's Kawhi?
Yeah,
Oh,
I want to
man.
ask KB where's Kawhi. I want to ask KB.
Kawhi is not a 10.
Prime
LA.
defensive Kawhi, I should say.
He's like an 8. Kawhi's like an 8.
All right.
I agree.
Wait.
Kawhi
Right
else.
now, or you talk? Wait, what are you saying?
No, prime peak. Like
And his
no.
peak, like,
On his peak, he's like a 9.
He's like a 9 for sure.
I
say
got him
9.
like an 8.5.
Thank you. 8.5 is good.
8.5. It's hard to quantify. 8.5, 9. I'm not mad at that.
Alright, so
That's right now.
Football. What's LeBron?
Hey, Lo, do you think? Oh, wait.
Huh?
Sorry.
LeBron's about an 8.
He's gonna say 10.
Peak
He's
LeBron.
a, no.
Peak LeBron is a what?
8.5
Peak LeBron
to
is an
9.
8.
8.5 to 9.
LeBron is an 8 what?
It's a better than
As
Kawhi.
Defender, prime, peak define LeBron
I think
defensive.
Kawhi Leonard is a better defender.
Peak LeBron is a 10. Peak LeBron
LeBron's
is
like
a
an 8 or
10.
9. And I'm being
How
nice.
is LeBron? How is peak LeBron a 10 and Kawhi Leonard's not?
Peak Bron is a 10.
How is peak Bron a 10 and Kawhi Leonard's not?
See, I don't want to do that.
He brought the 10 of what?
I didn't say
defensive
Kawhi
prime.
wasn't a 10. Peak.
No,
Kawhi
I
was
don't
better
think
off
about
gassing
LeBron. Bro, people
Y'all
think
be
LeBron
gassing
didn't play
this
good
man
defense.
so
No, they don't care about the ability to guard the ball. That's why.
Like, it's so annoying, bro. Like,
Wait, what?
But
Bro,
Bron
and on
he
defense,
could
bro,
guard
you
the
have
ball
to
though.
be doing
Bron and
everything.
his peak can guard the ball
so
though.
LeBron James a top 5 transcendent defender.
Yes.
From
As
the
a wing, as a wing, as a
I
wing,
wanna
as a
go.
wing,
I
as a
wanna
wing,
go.
as a
Not
wing,
in totality.
as a wing, as a
Yeah,
wing,
fuck
as a
outta
wing.
Is a
LeBron
wing.
As a
James-
wing,
LeBron James
yeah.
is a top 5
Ain't
wing
no-
defender of all
He ain't
time.
Yes. At
defender.
LeBron's best, he's a top 5 wing defender. Yes, he is.
Yes.
All right,
yeah,
I got a
yeah,
question
yeah,
for
yeah,
Dub.
yeah.
Dub, who do you have
Doesn't
top?
that make
Who
him
are
a
five?
10
Who
on
are
defense
5
at his peak,
transcendent
though?
Yeah,
defenders?
no. We
Yeah,
we acknowledge
LeBron,
that.
that's
We're
crazy.
using a wing slanted scale when we're defending.
It's hard to compare like defense from wings. It's like it's different. You gotta.
Parabola
He ain't
shit,
even
bro,
better
is
than Tony
boring.
Allen.
This
Fuck outta
parabola.
here.
Stop.
You and the
Stop.
Tony Allen guy. Like,
He's not
why
even
are
better
you
than
dying
Tony
on this
Allen,
hill
bro.
with Tony Allen,
I
dog?
don't give a
He is
fuck.
better all ball than Tony Allen. Stop it.
On
not
ball.
gonna lie.
No,
All ball.
Do y'all get the sense?
Yo,
that-
Sub was ready to
I
go
appreciate
crazy.
POAs.
I know they was
though.
about
Hey,
to
no,
tear
no,
my ass
no,
alive.
I appreciate POAs. I appreciate POAs.
I got a question. Is
POAs be slept
Stojakovic the
on.
most underrated
POAs
shooter
be
of
slept.
all time?
And Stojakovic the most. Well, he had to show up in the postseason, then maybe he'll get some.
Yo,
Oh, wait. Hey, Lo, I got
Doug,
a
what you
question
got
for
Bruce
you.
Bowen? What about Bruce Bowen?
He's a better defender than LeBron.
No,
Hey,
he's
Lo.
No, he's not. Dub.
Cut it out, though.
You
Yeah,
said-
That's what I'm saying. LeBron doesn't get enough credit for.
So
his
Kobe's
defense.
a better
I'm not
defender
saying
than
he's the
LeBron?
best, but Jesus Christ,
Kobe?
Yeah.
Is he?
When he tries, maybe.
LeBron's a better defender than Kobe.
When he tries, maybe. I won't say it because he ain't
Hey,
doing
Lo,
too
hey,
much.
Lo,
But when he
hey,
tries,
Lo.
that motherfucker locks up, man. I don't give a damn.
No way, dog.
Fuck it. When he tries,
Nah,
hell
this
yeah.
team, I'm not gonna lie. Kobe's an elite guard defender, like perimeter, but that stops.
Curry's winning the poll by a landslide, 10,000 votes. Curry.
Yeah,
He can give you tertiary rim protection. KB, don't sleep.
Tertiary.
Tertiary.
He'll give you
Y'all
a block. He'll give
niggas
you a
really don't
block.
hoop though. Who says
Bro,
that?
who, yo,
What does that mean?
Are
Tertiary.
you good or are you
Yo,
not?
real talk,
That's
in
the
what
main-
word
that's-
do you need third side rim protection? In what
Bro,
word? Please tell me.
exactly.
In the triangle
It's
offense.
it's cool that your guard can come over and get a block. What you talking about?
But how
Tertiary?
often is that
Dwayne
needed,
Wade is
though?
actually better at
D
that.
Wade
than
and
Kobe.
Jordan made a
Facts.
living off of it.
D Wade's a better
Is
defender than Kobe.
Dwayne Wade a better defender than LeBron, though?
What?
Ooh,
Wait, that nigga
Is
just said
Dwayne Wade a better defender than LeBron?
I thought that was about to
Someone
change.
just said Dwayne
Oh, no,
Wade's
no,
a
no,
better
no,
defender than
no.
Kobe.
No, I'm not going on that one, no.
Nah.
So, yo, football. Did you say that?
What?
Did you say Dwayne Wade's a better defender than Kobe?
It's a conversation.
No, you said it. Don't backtrack. No, you
What?
said it. You said D-Wade was better. I
You
heard
said it.
I think peak D Wade's a better defender than Kobe.
So
Absolutely.
you're
At what form of defense? All around?
On ball.
On
Mostly
ball.
on ball. Weak
Ah, you
side
ain't-
block.
On ball,
you
no.
ain't seen 2000
No,
Cook.
on ball, no.
Bro, this nigga is bugging.
But
He
on
said
ball,
Kobe?
he has an argument.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here. What
But
is
not
wrong
on
with
ball.
you? What is wrong with you?
Is that crazy? Is that
Yes.
If it's crazy, I'm willing to change, bro. I mean,
But change because it's your own
Okay.
guard.
He told you to.
Okay.
Yeah,
At
don't
least they're
change
willing to
we
change.
told you to though, nigga. God God damn it!
No, I know. Just from what I've seen from both, I honestly think Wade's the better defender. Are they at least the same tier?
Did he call him a punk?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We roasting this motherfucker like.
Hey,
it's
I got a
brick.
question real
God
quick though.
damn,
Hey, Low.
Yeah, you guys are being bad people.
Please, question. I want to, because we're on defense right now. And I've heard you talk about this guy. And whenever we talk about him, you always bring up Michael Jordan, but that's the only thing you bring up Where do you really have Gary Payton as a defender?
Below Drew Holiday, bro. Come on.
Why?
Below Drew
outside
Holiday.
of Michael Jordan?
We just watched Drew Holiday get torched, right?
Yeah, and if he was getting double teams like Jordan, he got help from GP got help with his rest of his teammates, then that would not have happened.
You know, like the only time Gary Payton played defense was the 96
No, but wait,
Lions.
Who else would he had to defend?
Respect
Bad.
Hey, no, Low. Is
Bad.
Gary Payton just an overrated the
Hey,
player
Low,
defender, or is it just that one series with Jordan?
No, who did he have to defend?
I'm just asking you. I'm not trying to debate.
No, and that's that. When you ask yourself, who do you have to defend, would answer the question.
Yeah, that's valid. That's a valid argument. I can't disagree with that.
Is it what? That's like
so hard.
that's
How
like
many games did y'all really watch of this guy?
No, but I mean, I don't like.
I never watched Gary Payton.
They got like
I'm saying,
Terry
like, one of the
Porter
kids
and
that
Tim
people have never
Hardaway
watched
and those
Gary
guys.
Payton.
Like, that's good.
I just wanted to ask Low about that.
That's good, comp. That's good, comp.
Yeah, it's good. You're right. It's good.
John Stockton,
It's not the same level of comp that Drew Holiday faced.
Not even
facts.
Who's Drew Holiday's comp?
Come on,
the
Mark.
most
Come on,
offensively
come on,
gifted
Mark.
league in NBA history.
You
That's
can't
his
touch
comp.
nobody.
So that's why he gets torched. Okay.
So, Low, I got a question for you.
If Gary Payton had Giannis and Brook Lopez behind him, I mean,
Fair.
I think
He was a great defender in Philly, though.
Facts.
No one was watching him in Philly.
Yeah, you weren't because you
What
were
about
two.
the Pelicans?
That's when he was an all-star in Philly.
I can't.
He
I
was
was
an all-star
gonna.
in Philly.
This is the thing. When I say things purposely. So Mars is trying to discredit him because he played next to Giannis and Brook Lopez. If I said the Pelicans, you'd be like, he had AD. You know what I'm saying? So I have to. Yeah, exactly. I already know Mars is nasty.
I got a question. I got a different question, real quick. Low, and Mars and everybody else can chime in. Why in scoring?
You could have just said everybody.
Everybody, my bad. Because he values certain people. He values certain things. He values certain things.
You know what's good. Don't
My
get
bad.
upset, Dub.
My bad. Everybody.
No, Ty. Remember, this is the same guy that didn't let you on the panel that day.
Hey, wait, I have another one. I have another question.
It was not my choice. Dang, bro, hold up. I was just playing, bro. Let them
Tyson, go ahead.
I just had why when we mentioned elite scorers in the league, why don't we throw in Adrian Dantley? Where do you have him ranked, and why is he not higher on the scoring list?
Oh wow.
Which one? I could be mistaken. I always get Dantley and McGuire and them mixed up. Is Dantley the one where like he was just playing on Nuggets and they were like a crazy up tempo?
I think Utah was his prime. Utah. Utah was his prime years.
McGuire was Adrian Dantley's replacement in Detroit. Dantley played
Low don't know ball for real.
He don't know ball for real.
One of them was with the Nuggets and they just ran up and down the floor.
That was English. I'm talking about Utah years.
To be fair, I haven't seen that much Dantley. I haven't made my way to that yet. I haven't made that way.
Yeah, look at Dantley. Check it out and see where you have him scoring because the numbers are off the charts. Like true shooting, the numbers you use to quantify players, along with their skill, obviously, and how they scored and whatnot. But his numbers are tremendous. Led the 80s in scoring, 30 points a game, over 50% from the small forward position. You know what I'm saying? 60% true shooting.
So did you watch this man play, or you just
he didn't take threes for anyone?
He didn't go to the. Yeah, he didn't take threes, but
60% true shooting at that time is crazy.
No, he's like a plus 10 in some years.
So we just looking at numbers. We just box score.
He didn't go to the playoffs.
I mean,
I was just giving you the numbers. I can't quantify his game without, he's a mid-range scorer mostly.
You're trying to say it's empty stats.
So Low, he's a 10, right? He's plus 10 true shooting. He's a 10.
I have to watch him play. Like
check it out, man. I don't know why he gets disrespected so much.
I don't make assessments without actually watching who.
Exactly, that's crazy.
I watch Alex English though, and Alex English numbers are kind of funny actually.
Yeah,
Alex
English, I don't really rate as highly as.
Hey, don't disrespect that nice little mid range with both his hands in the air.
Check out Dantley and get back to me, bro.
I'll check out Dantley.
I also got Yao Ming ahead of KD.
Okay, be quiet.
Bro, kick him, bro.
But I'm not as high on Adrian Dantley because when I watched him next to Kareem, the fit was awful. He was just an isolation scorer. He didn't really fit well with a bunch of people, which is why I think Detroit got better when he wasn't there. But I'm not. I just think every isolation scorer who was a bad playmaker, I guess, gets compared to Carmelo. But I guess that's probably the closest. Like,
Don't do it.
He wasn't a great defender. His scoring was just so ball dominant. He didn't really get anyone else involved. He was efficient.
Right. But I'm just talking about pure scoring, Morris.
No, you know how
But when I talk about his scoring, I think the ability to fit next to other people also increases the value of his
Portability.
No, you know how
fit next to them.
you know how you was talking about Alex English and them running. It wasn't as dramatic, but on Utah, the boys were just fucking running.
Okay. Because some of the styles.
Remember, he had John Stockton giving him the ball, man. Shout out to John Stockton.
Oh man.
And he had the God Stockton, man. I mean, we got.
But that version of Dantley isn't the same as the early.
Who has Stockton?
Dantley did. For like a
not for a lot of that time when he was putting up elite numbers. Yeah.
For
enough.
I have to look again, but I don't think it was the majority of his time in Utah.
He didn't play with him.
No, it wasn't. John Stockton came in like 85. He only had Stockton for like 2 seasons.
Yeah.
I don't even think Stockton was a starter. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, get to the super chats.
So, Dub, are you looking at Dantley's numbers right now?
Oh no, I'm playing Stick Wars.
What? Oh. Playing that the whole time.
Yeah.
What is Stick Wars?
Some game he used to play.
Yeah, pause.
What is Stick Wars?
Some game I used to play when I was a little kid.
Stop, bro.
Tell this nigga to grow up.
Whoa. What the hell is that?
I'm a rotate.
Wait. No. Can I get a question off, please?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right, bet. So you know how KD went to the Warriors and he got his rings over there, right?
Word.
And some people don't tend to value those rings as equally as the other rings, right?
As they shouldn't.
Word.
Yes.
Fuck out of here.
Is it crazy because me when I look at it, and I hear terms like winning bias going around, me personally, I value every ring equally. I think the KD ring in his first year as a Warrior was just as good as like any of those. Like for example, I think the Cavs earned their ring just like the Warriors earned their ring, like the Mavericks earned their ring, like the Lakers earned their rings, the Celtics. So I think that all kind of goes in together. And I was thinking about that, and I wanted to think if that was crazy or something for thinking like that.
Okay, so you said you value every ring equally, right?
Yeah.
So like, would you value Andre Iguodala's 2017 ring the same as Kevin Durant's 2017 ring?
I meant like a team fashion because I hear like if Kevin Durant. All right, Kevin Durant. I don't respect Kevin Durant. I don't respect his rings because he got them with the Warriors. I respect Dirk, right? But I don't want to play it like that. I want to play it as
it's like this, right? And it just matters on what you do. Me personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with looking at a ring and be like, all right, this ring isn't as impressive as that one. I mean, everything's different, right? There's different circumstances, scenarios. So every ring you could value in a different way. You could do like, don't take away the ring, I guess. You can never take away.
I'm taking away the bubble. I'm sorry.
But the bubble's hilarious. But I mean, it's not right or wrong answer. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't.
Oh yeah, and Mars, I just understood your question. It depends on role on the team. I just understood your question.
Okay. So if one's on a super team and one isn't, wouldn't that still apply? Their role on the team is different.
You gave me another example?
Like Dirk in 2011 versus Moses Malone in 1983. One is on a super team, one isn't. Even though they're both the best player on the team, wouldn't you still give more credit to Dirk because he had more of a large role?
I give them both credit as just being the best players on the team and being able to do what that team needed to win. I think Dirk. I'll give Dirk that he probably played better at points in their run over Moses. I'll say that. But when it comes to winning, I look at them as both like being the best player on the team.
I'm gonna give you my real answer. Listen.
What?
If these guys went through different circumstances and they had different
that's for sure. But
right, if a motherfucker over here is going through a playoff run and every single team he's facing gets hurt, I'm not gonna look at that ring the same way.
Yeah, why are you sending shots?
I think things go differently though for every team every year.
Sending shots at who?
Why are you sending shots at Giannis? Why are you doing that?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. Like it's just it is. If
Like for example, I look at
if you're
Giannis's
playing on the
ring.
Golden State Warriors, if you're playing on the Showtime Lakers, I'm not gonna look at your ring the same way. I'm gonna see Dirk winning in 2011 or Kobe winning with Paul Gasol. I would never look at it the same way. Never in my life, and it's okay. You cannot look at it differently.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, I wanted to ask if I was crazy for thinking about it that way because I look at them all as equal. There's no difference between any
Man,
ring.
do what you want. You can value.
I was just asking because, like, I want to just put it out there. Like, that's
you don't have
the
to
way
ask us. Just do what you want, bro.
No, I just wanted to put it out there.
wow.
That's the way that I do things. I wanted to see how y'all.
What did Dirk average during that playoff run?
Like,
I don't know the number off the top of my
27,
head.
28.
Oh, yeah. Very close enough.
27, 28. And what did KD average during his playoff run with the Warriors?
Like 30 something.
Probably.
No, the whole run, no wait. It was at 30.
27.7. That's what he averaged.
And then what did KD average?
Like 30, 29.
And you just taking in that Dirk had to make the tougher buckets.
For sure, you should.
Absolutely.
No, I'm just asking.
Absolutely.
I think you should. Go ahead.
The Warriors were a better team than the Mavericks, but I still look at their rings as equal.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You could.
I know the Warriors were just a great team.
I just think the way that we consume basketball is trash.
Yeah.
right. I agree. I agree. I'm just saying
you either good or you're not. Like,
I'm just saying, like KD did what he did. Like I understand he was on a super
like,
team,
either you got
but
a
that
ring or you don't. KD
but
got two.
shut
Like,
up,
that's what
shut
he
up,
like.
bro.
That's basically what he means. Like,
Shut
he got
up,
two.
bro. Shut up, bro. I got you.
He
I'm just
got
saying,
two.
I mean,
KD did what he did. Like he balled out. Like you know what I'm saying. Granted, it was on a great team, but he still made those shots.
But
he
was
still
he
had.
good though?
Yes, he was good. Yes.
Okay.
Who do you have better? KD or Dirk?
Same tier. I got KD better.
You have Isaiah Thomas over KD though.
I never. Did I say that?
Yes.
Did I say that?
Do you?
Yes, and the reason was leadership.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my biggest knock on KD is the leadership thing.
Dub. But
think
like
he's a pretty good leader.
the end point all, and I guess this is like kind of the biggest example of it before I go. Like Bill Russell, he won 11 championships in that league. He was in the 60s and the 70s, right?
It was 12 teams.
12?
Okay. 50s and 60s.
50s and 60s.
Yo,
I
Mike, that's
look
the goal,
at
right?
his rings
Mike,
the same as I do with any other era because in that era of basketball, Bill Russell was able to dominate with that team, and that's just I don't want to tax him for that.
You could look at his ring. Watch this, Mars. You could look at his ring in a higher light because Bill Russell's probably the one guy in NBA history who is so impactful on the defensive end.
Yeah.
The main guy, but nobody else. On top of that, for the offense scoring that many points in this time, they got a lot of that in transition, which was a result from his shot blocking, his passing. So Bill Russell's the only guy who drastically impacted the offense and the defense of his team to be at that high of a level. Number one scoring, right, Mars? Number one scoring.
Number one
sarcasm.
He did what he needed for his
defense is his offense.
Defense is his offense, bro.
And y'all know that's true too. Y'all are just trolling.
What was that guy that was making him play?
There wasn't a 3-point line when he played.
And what he did for civil rights and black people in the country.
No, not this again. Not this again.
Y'all have to put in the civil rights movement in his bio, bro.
Okay, the point is every best player does what their team needs them to do to win, and it's all equal footing in my eye. That's how I see it. It's just some teams are better. That's it.
All right, Russell
Thanks,
King.
P5.
You be easy, brother.
And
Peace.
things happen.
Why y'all do P5 like that, man? Y'all.
We ain't doing it like nothing.
He said, "All right, thanks, P5."
Nah, I had to rotate. I gotta read some super chats though. I'm way back.
Dub. Don't read my super chat. It's irrelevant.
No, we'll read it.
I have to read it.
Oh, go ahead.
Devin, Mars finna hit y'all with that British dunk package.
What?
From London is gonna be what it's called, right, Mars?
It's like an underhanded dunk.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either.
Yeah.
I was hoping someone else.
Don't speak like this.
Top 5 two-way players and top 5 one-way players.
No,
this is actually a good one.
One-way players. I mean, Steph,
Magic,
Steph, James Harden,
Bill,
Harden. Respect Harden defense.
No, thank you. So point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power
Post
forward,
defense.
So it's Steph, James Harden,
Wait, why
KD.
we're going by position.
KD.
Nah, KD's not one way.
KD, Dirk.
Oh!
All time?
That's where it'll be.
Dirk is next at power forward.
How bad a defense do you have to be considered to be a one-way player?
Yo, Mars.
Oh,
Yo,
wait,
Mars.
Actually, Scottie Pippen.
Oh, it could be one way.
Wow.
It can be both.
Dennis Rodman.
Oh, Bill Russell was 5.
You might as well say Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
Nah, Dirk's better. Dirk's better.
Rodman.
Scott is a great one, though. Scott is a great one.
Scotty's not a one-way player. That's nasty.
Yes, he is, Todd.
No, he's not.
That motherfucker.
So Bill Russell's more of a one-way player than Jokic.
I mean, he was aight on
better.
offense, Ty. He was aight. It wasn't like
I hate is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. How bad do you have to be on the other side of the ball to be considered one way? How bad do you have to be?
bro?
So Scotty, we're going with Scotty.
Scotty is not a negative on offense. Stop it.
Oh my.
No, he's not a negative. He's not a negative. He's not negative.
Yeah, I don't know where you guys go. Scott.
He's a plus. He's a plus. He's a
Can we
plus.
move Draymond to the Can we move Draymond and Dennis Rodman to the 3?
Draymond is such a decent playmaker and facilitator, though. Is he a negative on offense?
Man, you could pass to Steph and Clay, bro.
Okay, facilitator, distributor. Okay. Okay, my bad. Facilitator, distributor.
I'm going with Dennis Rodman.
Who this just to not put KD in the team is crazy.
KD's a good defender. He's not one way.
Come on, dog. Come on.
Is the Golden State offense better with Draymond Green on the floor than replacement?
What's the numbers for that? I don't even know.
I don't know. What's the next super chat, man?
No, top 5 two-way players.
Oh, come on. We know this already, bro.
We know.
Duncan at the 5, KG at the 4, LeBron at the 3.
Why? Hakeem just died.
Hakeem, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, Mars. Time to get some real comp.
Whoa! He played against Shaq. He played against Shaq.
And he got bullied by Shaq.
Tim Duncan played against smaller forwards.
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna disrespect my Muslim brother, you punk. Right.
Jordan at the 2. No, Kobe at the 2, actually. Kobe at the 2. And Drew Holiday at the 1.
So wait,
You a Muslim, KB?
What?
Yeah, I'm Muslim.
Drew Holiday is the top two-way.
How you got a
point
perm
guard?
and you a Muslim?
I'm not.
The best two.
You got Drew Holiday as the top two-way point guard.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
You got Drew Holiday as the top two-way point guard. What are you talking about?
You're right. My bad.
One mic.
My man, John Stockton. I'm sorry.
Chris Paul or freaking you can go Jason Kidd. You can.
Jason Kidd is more one way.
Jason Kidd is a one way.
He's more one way than.
Well, playmaking is part of offense.
One
way. I know all of these players are playmakers. So what are we talking about?
But you talking about
point guards, it kind of becomes redundant.
You got caught chatting.
Drew Holiday. You said Drew Holiday.
Okay.
Drew Holiday is a better defender than Jason Kidd.
But if
Drew Holiday's better.
Wait.
What?
What?
You're dumb.
Look at who he's defending, bro.
Drew Holiday's a better defender than who?
That's what I thought Lowe's reasoning for saying his name was. That's not my opinion. That's just what I thought he meant.
No, that was your opinion. You said it.
I need to hear. Drew Holiday's better defender than who?
Any other point guard to ever walk the face of this earth.
Word.
Drew Holiday
Put that on your
by far.
And
Not
Smart.
even.
But you said he's the best two-way, right? You say he's the best two-way, right?
His defense is so amazing that
answer the question. You say he's the best two-way. No, you say he's the best.
Don't pressuring right now.
Yeah.
Full court press. He's the best two-way. Yes, no. We need to hear that on record.
Jerry West.
No.
Let him answer the question.
It's between him and Stockton.
No.
What? No, it's not.
Dude,
Yes,
this
it is.
See, he want to go with it, but he don't want to go with it. He don't want to fully commit.
I don't want
Come
to
on.
commit to that either, bro. But we'll get up to the next super chat. It's cool.
Please.
I would like to hear Low talk football at some point.
I don't watch football.
Casual.
which football?
Wait till I'm up next.
American
Nobody
football.
F with me. I'm a chef.
Cooking.
I'm cooking. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The fuck y'all want
You
me
getting
to
on
say?
round level.
Yeah, you
I
are.
read it. I read it properly. I just said it's a chef. Did you guys see Woj tweet? Dame is going to Miami. He said that?
Fake tweet.
No.
Mars, I can't believe you said that. You should have let him.
I'm defending my brother Dub. I'm defending my brother.
Oh, now you want to do it.
Man.
No. That's nasty. That's nasty. He's only defending me. Nah, fuck it. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, be quiet, though. Be quiet.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes you just got to shut the fuck up. Man, my bad. Riley McKenna. Would love to hop on the panel today, but I'm mad busy today. Just want to stop in and drop a like and show support. One love, fellas.
Thank you, Riley.
Man, appreciate you, Riley.
Yeah, that's me.
arcade.
That's literally me.
You're the Zatigas guy.
Yeah, I'm the Zatigas guy.
Oh god.
Zatigas.
Hurry up, yo! We got 7 minutes. Hurry up, Dub. Hurry up, Dub.
I wasn't gonna get on, but then I saw that both Low and Mars were on, and I didn't want to miss being on the panel with you guys.
He saw that duo.
Damn, Doug. Damn, Doug. Damn, Doug.
I've been on the panel with Doug.
You are nobody, Doug.
Whoa. The reason he said that is because we've been on Dub's World together multiple times. Cut it out. You imbeciles. Jesus Christ.
Imbeciles is a crazy word. Now you take that word from me, bro. You know that's my vibe.
You imbecile. Nah.
Imbeciles is a great word.
When you use it, I called somebody a Nimrod before. I swear to God, he was ready.
That's another great word.
Hilarious.
Nimrod.
Nimrod.
That's biblical.
I didn't know.
You know he didn't bring back everybody. There's somebody he's missing.
Nah, somebody left, I guess.
Oh.
Somebody got their feelings hurt. Melo is a way better scorer than Kai. No way. I don't even want to read this.
Yes, he is. Y'all read it, Doug.
Melo is a way better scorer than Kyrie. Y'all seen Lala. She clears Aisha. Buck two.
Oh, this is your chat.
Oh, rude.
Oh, wow.
Rude.
You wanted me to read it. You wanted me to read it.
I didn't see that. I didn't
see that part either.
No comment. No comment.
Are we doing pre-surgery, Lala? Or are we doing
Hold on. Wait. Super chats, Dub. Super chats.
You see pre-surgery, Nikki? You see pre-surgery, Nikki?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I know
that. Hurry up, bro. I'm about to do some
context, bro.
I'm about to
Context.
get some Popeyes.
I was gonna get that too. That's crazy. Stop trying to be like me, bro. 2 cents. You are not top 10 in playoff scoring and top 5 in elimination game scoring. If you have what the fuck? If you have a history of poor playoff performances, people really hate KD.
Facts. People really hate KD. Saying Scottie Pippen's better than him. Crazy.
Facts. Y'all lie to me. Just get him off the damn stage.
Was that for football?
I'm pretty sure that was.
Yeah.
All offensive team versus all defensive
We've
team.
done this before.
No duplicates. We have, but why not?
We got 4 minutes left, dog.
Oh my God. The other chats won't take too long. Go ahead.
Damn, dog.
KG to Hakeem.
No, all defense. No. All defense.
He basically doing the same shit.
So Tony Allen.
Oh, no offense at all.
Yeah, no
Tony
offense
Allen,
at all.
Dennis Rodman at the 5, Draymond at the 3.
Bill Russell? Hello?
Bill Russell at
Bill
the
Russell.
5.
Yeah, Bill Russell was at the 5.
Draymond at the 4. No,
Rodman at the 3.
Dang, who could go at the point guard?
I'm trying to figure who the point as well. Is it?
Damn, all defensive.
It's kind of, you know what's so crazy? It's kind of hard to be a point guard and not be competent offensively. It's Pat Bev. It's Pat Bev. Man, I ain't gonna hold you. The other team is smoking this team, boy.
That offense is so nasty.
Who could be 3?
Steve Nash, Jokic, Dennis Rodman.
It's Magic.
Steve Nash.
What are we talking about?
No, who could be the 3 for the defensive?
Yo, Low, you're a
I thought we just did Dennis and Draymond 3 and 4.
We did,
Okay, we'll do that.
4 and 5 either way.
Yep. There'll be 3 and 4. 3 and 4.
And then
3 and 4. My bad.
And it'll be Steve Nash, Magic Johnson.
Why would it be Steve Nash?
Because he's a horrible defender. All offense.
Why you got 2? Nah, get a scorer at the 2, bro. Get a chucker at the 2.
Man, let's let him do it, bro.
All right.
Who would be at the 2?
Put Steph at the 2. Magic at the 3.
No, it's not James Harden.
And then we'll get
It's James Harden.
Oh
you
my
need
God.
somebody who's like a legit liability. Like our three is gonna have to be Melo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Three is Melo. Dirk at 4.
4 is Dirk. 5
Dirk
is
at 4.
Melo.
And then 5.
5 would be Jokic.
5 Yo.
Five is
Oh yeah,
Jokic.
they smashing.
Jokic.
Pause.
Who at the 2?
Hey, yo.
He said
They're
smash.
beating them badly. My bad.
KD. Oh my bad. We're spending way too much time on this.
Is
KD
it Reggie
greatest.
Miller?
Sure.
Reggie Miller.
Yeah. Fuck it.
KD greatest small forward shot blocker of this era. Top 5 all time.
Facts.
He's not LeBron.
Facts.
Top 5 playmakers in the league today.
Curry, Jokic,
Bron,
Luka, Bron.
Luka.
Trey.
CP3.
It's Trey. It's Trey.
Trae Young.
It's Trey.
Trae Young.
It's Trey.
Trae Young.
It's
Sabonis.
It's Trey.
Trae Young. Trae Young.
Yo, Dub trying to get that off.
Take Luka out, bro.
We're just gonna ignore Rudy Gobert's screening, Gravy.
Word.
Dub. We're wasting too much time.
Fuckers. Kobe is 12-time all defense, by the way. How do I get on? I got smoke for Lone Dub.
Dub, you ducked the smoke.
Duck the smoke.
You gotta watch the chat, man.
I ducked the smoke. God Serena. Hot take. LeBron is 118 in the West and 40 and 46 in the playoffs in the West and won a ring due to rare and extreme circumstances. Fraud? Question mark.
Where's the hot take?
Yes.
What?
There's not a hot take. That's just that's objectively.
It is.
I mean, you just put his record. That's just an objective.
I mean,
yeah,
he's
that's-
also old now. So
Oh, be quiet with your excuses.
Oh wow.
he shouldn't be out there then.
Quiet,
He
fake talk.
said 40 and 6 in the playoffs, bro.
That's
doesn't
kind of
just-
crazy.
That doesn't come from the from.
I mean, I do agree that he would have been running the West like that though. He wouldn't have been doing
When he
that.
played Western Conference teams in the finals, duh.
Oh,
I do have beef with that bubble run though.
These last 2 years changed it, right?
That's what that is. Like, how the hell did he get 40 and 46 in his 40 years in the
Yeah, I was about to say that was a weird stat, but then right, he's not playing.
Yeah,
though.
you're right.
Got you.
Okay, I see that.
What a cat.
Yeah.
Hot take: Westbrook is better all time than CP3.
Cap.
Cap.
Portability, the ability to be easily carried / moved. Wow.
That's it.
Well,
We gotta
got
go.
me easy. Gotta go.
Y'all brought these people up here not for them to talk. That's crazy.
Gravity is not
Okay.
playmaking. Remember that.
I came late.
I'm
Yo,
sorry.
Tyson, you a punk.